Went to places, found interesting faces, whether young or old, no one left out in the cold. Take a long look around in places of renown, no one would wear a frown. And everybody got on down, sang a song or played along. The people that we meet came right up off the street. With a song and a dance, we gave everyone a chance. Yeah, we gave everyone a chance.
I'll see you when you get there, if you ever get there. See you when you get there. I'll see you when you get there, if you ever get there. See you when you get there.
We'll see you when you get there, meet you when you get there. We really care and want to share some time with you. We'll meet you and greet you. We don't want to compete, we're like a team. Sometimes a dream come true. Everybody gets a chance to do what they really want to do. Yeah, what they really want to do. Remission.
Oh, wait! Oh, wait at the back. Oh, I've got the box on my face. What's going on there? That'll disappear momentarily. Oh, wait! Nice to see you, Dr. Goblin. All right. Wilford, all right? How you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? All right, Merry Midnight. All right, Pans the Cat Boy. All right, Uwu. That's a troll account, isn't it? Obviously. All right, Jack J.D. Bradshaw. All right, Big Cod Roger. All right, Mary J. Zizzle. All right. All right, Maxwell Awesome. Maxwell Awesome. That's the name. All right, I'm not showing a toaster. Don't start. I've had a week off from you lot. It's been lovely. How are we all? Are we all doing well? All right, Fibbine. All right, AH Matter. All right, Sunny AEW. I hope not. Doubtful now, isn't it? All right, Will You Die? That's horrible. How was the Isle of All White? It was not, well, shitty circumstances while I was down there. I was down there for a funeral, but it was nice seeing family again and everything. It was the weather was nice. I don't know what else to say. What did I do while I was down there? I had a few drinks. Went for a few nice walks. Went to the play park. That sounds really creepy, doesn't it? When I'm 35. Went to the play park that I used to go to when I was a kid. It's called Putpool Park. It was fantastic. They used to have all the most dangerous rides down there. They had this thing called the Witch's Hat, which I think they got rid of around the country. They used to exist all over the place. These big things. They probably got rid of them in like the late 90s-ish. For fuck's sake, play park. Well, I just walked through it. I wasn't fucking doing anything weird. It's like a traffic cone. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? A witch's hat. Let me show you a picture. So fucking dangerous. There it is. I'm not showing that one because it's got kids all... There you go, that's alright. That's a super old one. But I think they ditched them because they look really, really dangerous. Why is it not dropping it? Well, I can't even show you. My PC's all fucked up here. Nice to see you all, by the way. Is that going to work? There you go. Anyone seen one of these before? Look at that mad cunt. Isn't that mental? Why am I struggling here? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So that's the witch's hat. That's me and all my friends back in the early 90s, as you can tell. So it would revolve, so it'd spin round. I don't know, I've made it so big, you can all see it. It'd go round and round, but it would also like go in on itself, in and back, and then, Matt, if you took one of those to the stomach, you would be winded, to say the very, very least. But so they replaced it with a load of fucking stupid safe shit, which is just boring, isn't it? I think kids should be injured. Don't clip that. I think that it's I think it's a good thing, isn't it? Because it's all about the thrills. It is. It's political correctness gone mad. Broken Britain, right? Because I don't think anyone ever died or anything, and it teaches you to be more careful. It's the only way they'll learn. Exactly, Ash Jamming. I'm sort of joking, but I'm sort of not as well. They used to have this slide. I don't know how tall it was. Probably 15 foot tall. It was really, really tall. Yeah, it's got to be 3-ish of me. No safety at all. Like, kids used to say they're going to jump off it and all that. That's gone as well, and it's been replaced with swings, which are fine, whatever. It's been replaced with this big spider thing where you got to climb all over the spider and press the buttons. It's all bloody high-tech nonsense. Did you know Andrew killed Steve Irwin when you hired him? I don't understand that reference. I didn't watch Andrew's stream yesterday. So no, I'm not aware. Shush, no one is supposed to know. Andrew, what have you been up to? I hope that's not true. Anyway, so I did that. Went out for lunch. Not really much else to report. It was a real sort of flying visit. Flew down. I'm going to struggle to talk during this, by the way, because I've just had 2 portions of spaghetti bolognese, which was excessive. I'm back on the diet thing. I say it every 3 or 4 months. Always let myself down with it. And I'm doing the intermittent fasting thing. So I just ate a meal and a half, 2 meals. Fucking hell. Too much spaghetti. Off your nut on beef. What's beef? Oh, beef in the spag bowl. Veggie mince. And onion and carrot. So I'm full. If I burp, then I'm really, really sorry. I know it's not good stream manners. Name change due to the Tammy Sitch Association. It still says Sonny. What are you on about? It's still Sonny. Sonny Smith. Welcome, Sonny. Sonny can be a boy's name as well, can't it? I mean, anyone can have any name. Sonny, what's the... In Big Daddy, Adam Sandler's character is called Sonny. I think it's quite a nice name, isn't it? What's beef, lol? Well, I didn't know what you were talking about. You had some sunny days recently. Oh, don't start. You're meant to be a mod, Matlock fan. Welcome, everyone. It's very nice to see you. Tell me all about your nice weekends. If you had a nice weekend, what did you get up to at the weekend? We're doing a cunt call-in today, by the way, so there's a chance to chat. Voice to voice. What's it called? What's that thing? Not P2P, that's peer-to-peer. VoIP. Voice over Internet Protocol. We're doing VoIP. Right, what's gone on? Mine was shit. Had the shits. Playing clubs with sexy Ewan. Don't know what that means. Watched a Tory step on a guide dog. What? Anything else? Here we go, it's a nice one. Went to Universal Studios Horror Nights, got scared shitless. That's the idea. I'm glad you had fun. Harold Shitmum. Haunted people and shit. Welcome, Harold. Is that off, it's one of the few funny bits in... Is it Afterlife? It's Paul Kay, isn't it? It's Dennis Pennis. Mike Strutter. I fucking love Paul Kay. I used to work with somebody called Murray, who looked like Paul Kay, and I once said, "You look like Paul Kay" off Dennis Pennis and Mike Strutter, and he didn't like it. Didn't appreciate the comparison, but he really did look like him. He had that same... He was I loved Murray. He was very, very funny, and I hope he's not watching this now. Sorry about that. Was it Andy Murray? What? No. A what culture? No, he doesn't look like Paul Kay. Oh yeah, Suella Braverman stood on the tail of a guide dog. That's rough, isn't it? That I'd lose sleep over that. That's going to be a future question. What's the thing that you think back on and it makes you cringe like mad? I've got fucking shitloads of those. I searched for AJ Hazard photos on Google. All right. All right. Thank you for clipping that. That's nice of you, Gar Munro. Did the spunky cock dance on a night out. A few strange looks. I'm not surprised. What are the questions today? I run down the questions today. Don't call me. Skype's not even booted up. You won't get through. The questions today, in case you do want to get ready. Thank you very much for the super chats and all that. The not super chats, the bits, the donations, the resubs, all of that good stuff. Thank you ever so much. Cheers for the level 4 hype train before I do truly get going. The questions today are, what are you better at than 99% of people? So that's one of your questions. You can phone in. There's the 2 numbers. You've got the UK number and the US number. If you want to call in, do not call in now. It'll be charged at your national rate. I don't know how it works in the States. We don't make anything off the calls, just to be completely transparent about it. So it's not like Babe Station or anything. We're not milking you, but I'm not taking responsibility. And Cultaholic Ventures Limited, as a whole, is not taking responsibility if you get charged 50 quid a minute. But you shouldn't, because they're just national numbers, all right? Everybody happy with that? The second one is, what's the worst purchase you've ever made? There's your second one. What is the worst purchase you've ever made? So get thinking if you do want to call in. It'd be nice to have some new callers. It'd be nice to have some old callers. It'd be nice to have anyone but Vile on tonight. And finally, what was the big scandal when you were at school? Which I realise, just flashing that up now, I've opened a potential can of worms there, because I think people are gonna be naughty with that one. But don't, all right? Not answering any withheld calls. Rules are there, laid out. Rules are fun. I'm fun. We're having loads of fun. I'm going to tell you mine just before we get going. While you've got your thinking caps on, the big scandal at my school, despite or aside from the 2 teachers who ended up being convicted paedophiles, was one of the teachers, and I've got to be careful about what I say here. One of the teachers paid a 6th former to go and key her ex-boyfriend, who was also a teacher, paid a 6th former to go and key his car up. Big scandal. She got suspended for like 2 weeks. She was allowed to come back off the back of that. Don't type it in the chat. I don't want to know what's happened. You got to call in and we'll all have a lovely bit of fun together. Those are your topics for tonight on the Cunt Call-In. That is coming after 1999's Michael Barrymore's Strike It Rich. It's the final episode. It's not the final episode on Cunt. We'll inevitably do more when I run out of ideas. And due to popular demand, and I think this is going to go down very, very well, Bad Lads Army is making its cunt debut here tonight. It's the some beautiful person, and they all do my job for me. All of these people who upload, they've uploaded the entire series in one big long chunk. I've had a quick skim through the first episode. Everything's fine apart from the 25-minute, 24-second mark when lots of men get their asses out. So I know when to put the face cam on so you don't see any asses, because I didn't have time to edit it this week because I've got shitloads on. It's a very, very busy week. I'm doing pitches. I rarely do pitches anymore. I'm doing the podcast. I rarely do the podcast anymore. I've got predictions with Andrew on Thursday as well. So you've got a very Adam Pacitti heavy week. Apologies for that. So we'll see how we get on with all that. It should be about 2.5 hour show tonight. Bad Lads Army is an hour with ads, so what, 45 minutes ish. Without Barrymore, 25 odd minutes. I'll blab on here for another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll do the phone in as well. That'll last about half an hour. Depends how many people call in, and I'm only going to be doing these call-ins once a month. It's come round quick because I did some late last month, didn't I? But first Tuesday of the month. Thank you very much to Spudgun, by the way, for reminding me, because I would have definitely forgotten. Anyway, I'm going to start reading the bits and all that now. Thank you again. Cheers. Massively appreciate it. We're starting an hour ago with Alex Takeover. I've already read this message, actually, and booted up, and I read it. Hello, Adam. Hope everything is good. He's not here today, so all give love to Alex, because he's always really nice. I sadly can't make the stream today, because when you read this, I'm at the footy. Hope the VOD stays up for tomorrow, so no alien tits, please. Greetings from the most beautiful city, Salzburg. Greetings to you. Alex, hope you're doing well. Hope you're looking forward to the big quiz show that you got coming up. He's going to be on the telly. Salzburg TV. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be on telly soon. Lovely to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well. I'll do my best to avoid alien tits. I can't imagine there's going to be any in Bad Lads Army or Michael Barrymore's Strike It Lucky. It's actually Strike It Rich, but we will see. We will see. Pipeline 89, hot diddly dang. All right. 5-month streak and 11 months. Wow, what a dedicated person I am. Thank you for your 11 months. Cheers. Adam, absolutely loved Fraser and Tom's Wrestle Dream reactions on Sunday, and Edge turned up. Oh my fucking God. That's what he said. It wasn't a massive surprise, but it was brilliantly done, and it was great, wasn't it? And yeah, Fraser and Tom were fantastic. Question for you, Adam. If you could pit Edge against any AEW wrestler, who would you want it to be, and would it be a rivalry? Glad you're back. We've all missed you. This is going to seem like a foolish answer, because really I should go, young up-and-comers, right? Give him Ricky Starks, one of those shitters. So I want to see him and Samoa Joe go at it. I think him and Joe would be great. And yeah, make it a rivalry. Why not? Joe's horrible, Edge is lovely. I think it's gonna be a really good run. I don't know what the deal is, if he's there for a year, if he's there for 3 years, how long it's gonna be, but he's gonna be there on the reg, isn't he? I'm probably about as regular, as he was in WWE. He would die taking a muscle buster. Yeah, don't muscle buster him, obviously. But Edge versus Joe is something that I'd love to see, and has never happened before. To the best of my knowledge. It just hasn't, has it? It's definitely not. The Nick Jordan, thank you very much for 42 months. CJ is on fire. Thank you very much for 44 months. Cheers. My big toe, thank you for 5 months. Had a shit show over Tuesday. Glad I got a massive cunt to keep me entertained this evening. Hello from this massive cunt. I'm sorry you've had a shit show of a Tuesday. I don't know what's happened, but I'm sending you all of my best wishes. And I mean that so sincerely. D. Carino, thank you very much for 27 months. Cheers. Will you die? Come on, you cunt. Thank you. Cheers for 15 months. Tominator, thank you for 11. Is this the booby stream? No. Bad Lads Army and Michael Barrymore. No boobs here. Sorry. GS12222222. Hi Adam, hope all is well. Can you wish my friend no, it's Dangly Ball. He's trying to make it sound like Dangly Balls, like bollocks. It's not real. Nobody's called Glee Ball, are they? No. Thank you for the 20 months though. Cheers. TJ Wolster, thank you very much for 34. Jamie, thank you very much for 6 months. All right, Top Shagger, glad to have been around for 6 months. Looking forward to many more. Cheers, Jamie. Nice to have you here, mate. Appreciate it. Guy Munro, evening Gregory Pacitti. Not my words, but those of Tom Campbell. Who knew you two had such chemistry? Love it. What? I've done news with Tom fucking 50,000 times. Loving the news with the pair of you in it. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Also, Saturday was the 1 year anniversary of the passing of the man that is Coolio. We will see him when we get there. Point up for Coolio. Rest in peace. His proudest work. Professor Pickle, thank you very much. All right, leader. All right to you, Professor Pickle. Nice to have you here, mate. Cheers. I am John McManus. Thank you very much for 4 months. 4 months? Is that all right? That's all right with me. Is that all right with you? Thank you very much, John. Cheers. Zuko, it's been a year since fucking Coolio died. Isn't that mad? That's flown by. Time flies when you're having fun. God rest your dead soul, Coolio. Zukov, thank you. Adam, I'm not sure if you keep up much with the indies now, but what do you think of Gabe Itch? It's very good. Yeah. Well done, Zukov. It's almost got me there. Cy Ashton, thank you very much for 29 months. Appreciate it. Cheers. Rob Fox, thank you very much for 29 months as well. All right, Beardy, looking good. Just got back from Melbourne today, so very tired, but up the fucking Collingwood Magpies. Don't know what that means. Football, maybe, probably. Have a good day, probably. SP Bit, thank you very much. All right, leader, hope all is well with you. Much love, mate. Thank you very much, SP Bit. Lovely to see you. Cheers for the nice message. Melbourne. Why am I saying Melbourne as well? Melbourne. Sam Hickey, thank you for 17 months. Cadua, cheers for 100 bits. Evening, Adam. Great to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Not been around for cunt as much as of late, but I always watch the VODs. Cheers. Appreciate it. Also, the beard is looking lovely, mate. Looks less puby than it used to. Yeah, I went to the Turkish barber down the road. Got the full works at the side. Little bit shorter than I expected, but they tidied it all up. I'm happy with it. They did my nose. Some woman and her boyfriend laughed at me because I was getting my nose done. Because you can't just... You can't just get your nose done. They don't just put it in there and pull it out, the 2 cotton buds with the wax or whatever it is all over it. So I was sat there for fucking 5 minutes with these cotton buds in my nose while these people literally just sat there and laughed at me and thought I was a proper loser. But thanks. Cheers for the beard compliment. Alan Smith, can I put you down as a named second driver on my car insurance? Cheers. Yeah, I've got a provisional. Yeah. I think, is that allowed? I don't know how it works. Yeah, of course you can, Alan. Yeah. No problem at all. Nice to see you, I think. Fibine, thank you very much. Had my 18th yesterday. Went shopping. Went for a shopping day with my friends. Give us a happy birthday, leader. Happy birthday, Fibine. You shouldn't have been here the whole time. This is 18 plus territory. We talk about some naughty things, some big issues, and also willies and tits and that, Fibine. Happy 18th. You're allowed to be here now. I'm going to have to start IDing people, I think. Get some bouncers in. Dave the Rave Smith, thank you very much for 26 months. Hey, Pacitti, was watching some old See You Next Tuesday. Watched the Complainers episode. Not sure if you remember the Angry Manager. I realised he was in a Dragon's Den episode where he basically pitches a pyramid scheme. Worth a watch on YouTube. I think we watched it, didn't we? A lot of people told me that in the chat. I do remember it. It's a good documentary. Plagued by technical issues, if memory serves. And it doesn't very much anymore. Oh, that's another thing that happened. You're not 16, Jack Trot. You're not allowed to be here. 18 plus, all right? 18 plus. That's the way it works. I did have some other news. I found out I've got long COVID, which explains an awful lot. Because my memory now for fucking yonks, don't ask me how long, because I don't have one anymore, has just been completely shot, and loads of headaches and stuff like that. And apparently it's very, very likely linked to long COVID. Which is great, really chuffed with that. So I don't know when I got it, because I had COVID a fair few times now, so I don't know when I got it. It's fucking shit. It explains so much though, but I've just been like, sometimes if I watch any of this stuff back, and I don't do that very often, stuff comes out of my mouth and I'm just like, that's not a full sentence. That's not. I know what my brain's trying to do, but my mouth doesn't comply. So it makes a lot of sense. There's some fun news for you. Fibine, cheers. Dave the Rave, thank you very much. Wembley, I need to burp and it won't come out. Too much spaghetti bolognese. Too much. It's delicious though. Wembley, not gonna lie, I agree. With what? I work in security for a football team, and I have to deal with random kids who are part of random school teams that come to games. Oh, my whinging about kids not being injured enough. Sure, they fuck about on the seats during a game, like standing on them and shit. I'm standing, watching them, my thoughts going, I hope you get your leg caught and cut open, you silly fuckers. I didn't say that. That's all right. They have to learn the hard way. Not my duty to babysit them when the coaches are next to them. Yeah, why not? Why not? Because once you fuck up, you don't do it again, do you? That's how you learn your lessons. So, yeah. Push kids off of playground equipment, I think, is the lesson to be learned from this. Miss K. Murphy, thank you very much for 16 months. Cheers. Alan Smith, will you be at Impact Newcastle by any chance? I won't be, because I hate TNA, so don't even try and find me there, because I won't be there. I'll see you there. No plans at the moment. In fact, what's the date of it? I'm away, aren't I? Or is it the 26th? I think I might be away the next day. It's either the 26th or the 27th, isn't it? If it's the 27th, I definitely can't go because I'm in Bulgaria. Actually, no, what am I doing? I'm in York. I think I'm in Bulgaria for it. You won't see me. I can't do a run-in, unfortunately. But I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch on Impact Plus so I can see Tom. I'm so buzzing for him. It's the best news. So deserved. So no, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Why going to Bulgaria? I've got like a meet up with some old friends who I don't see enough of. Four of us are going to Sofia in Bulgaria. I've never been before. I think it'll be really fun. So we got like an Airbnb booked, and we're just going to get pissed up. And I don't really know anything about Bulgaria either. Cheap property prices. That's all I know. Just a bit of a left field choice. The problem is, all of my friends are not just more successful, but way more well-travelled than I am. They've been all over the place, so they've been everywhere. So if I went, let's do Prague or something, I'm like, well, I was just there last week. They're all over the fucking shop. None of them actually. No, actually, one of them lives in the UK, one lives in Edinburgh, but the other two, he was in Madrid. No, he was in Amsterdam. Now he's in Madrid. I don't know where the other one that's going lives. I should know that. I have no idea. Somewhere in Europe. Not a clue. J-Bog, thank you very much. Cheers. All right, leader, how's it cracking? Lovely to see you on this lovely Tuesday evening. Mon the Spurs down with the pool. Can't wait to hear your beautiful voice on the podcast this week. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to doing it. It's a rough week to be covering because there's a lot of wrestling to watch. I think there's like 7 shows in this week as wrestling. Correct me if I'm wrong. NXT No Mercy. Wrestle Dream. Raw, SmackDown. Dynamite, Collision, NXT. I think that's it. I think there's 7. It's going to be about 20 hours long. Bonus Pizza, thank you very much. Cheers for the bits. Hello, you luscious lemon. Sorry I missed the last stream. That's all right. That top shelf Zaza disrupted my circadian rhythm. What? I don't know what that means. Is that weed? Anyway, how's the legs? Fine. Doing all right. Yep. Anyway, just want to shout out the Bruce Forsyth of Twitch. As in me. I don't want to be Bruce Forsyth. He's a creep, isn't he? How disappointing was it yesterday? Was anyone following the Panorama drama? That's a good net. The Panorama drama. They announced that they were doing a Panorama yesterday. BBC going to do Panorama, and they didn't announce what it was. So soon after the Russell Brand thing, it's like, finally they got fucking Walliams. They're gonna do it. It wasn't. It was about that fucking potato-looking cunt off Abercrombie and Fitch. I was devastated. Absolutely devastated. Getting our hopes up like that. Ready with my burning pitchfork and all that. One Jason, thank you very much. Cheers for 34 months. Shocker that CEO being a cunt. What else is new? Yeah, he's the bloke who got in shit fucking 10 odd years ago now, right? For going, we don't make Abercrombie and Fitch. We don't make Abercrombie and Fitch clothes in anything above a medium or something like that, because we don't want larger people wearing them, because we only want attractive people wearing our clothes. Is that the guy? I recognise this fucking horrible plastic surgery face. He's had a lot of work done, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that, unless you end up looking like he does. I don't feel bad making fun of his appearance, because he's horrible. He does seem awful. He's the one. Yeah, that's the bloke. One Jason, thank you very much for the 34 months. Joe Online, thank you for 33 months. Evening, Adam. Looking forward to a nice bit of cunt while I get over this cunting laryngitis. Get well soon. Joe Online, sorry to hear that. Stephen, lovely to see you, mate. Thank you very, very much for the bits. Appreciate it. Dr. Goblin, thank you for the bits as well. You want to be even more careful with Barrymore now. He's only gone and given his support to Russell Brand on Twitter like a fucking wally. I didn't know that. We're still doing Russell Brand. No, we're not. We're not. We're still doing Michael Barrymore. Because I don't care anymore. I don't know if you've noticed. I couldn't give a shite. Because I've said it 50,000 times. Not endorsing these people. It's just a fucking bit of nostalgia. It's meant to be a bit of fun. I don't care. I do not stand with Brand. He's evil. I'm not gonna purposely watch Russell Brand stuff. Or any of the really horrible cunts, but Barrymore, I haven't seen what he said. I assume he was talking about the press coverage of Russell Brand, innocent till proven guilty and all that stuff. I assume that's it. We're doing Michael Barrymore tonight. We're doing Strike It Rich. Adam Walker, thank you ever so much. Cheers. Hey, Adam. Hope all is well with you, sir. Having a stressful time at the moment with work affecting my mental health, but thankfully this Tuesday stream, along with the Friday podcast, will certainly help make my mood better. All the best. Love you, sir. Get well soon, mate. Sorry to hear that you're not doing well mentally. Apologies. And I hope you're doing okay in the very near future. Sorry to hear that. Roman Warrior, thank you ever so much for the sub. That's a brand new subscriber there. Cheers. Thank you, Roman Warrior. Vile, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Azuria N. Vile. Thank you, sir. Cheers. I look forward to speaking to you very shortly. Tom the Thrasher. All right, Adam. All right. Tom, nice to see you, mate. Thank you very much for 38 months. Head Up Kid, 9 months with our leader. Forever the best part of a Tuesday. Thanks for all the last nostalgic shows and for being you, Big Daddy Pacitti. Thank you very much. Cheers for the kind words there. Appreciate it. Thank you. King Big Curb, thank you for 26 months. Bazzy, thank you for 28. Chameleon, thank you for 32. Cheers for all the subs there, all the renewals. Cheers. Mod Vile, Fraser won't let me, Desi. Is that true? Is that... You didn't want to be. You fucking said you didn't want to be. You're trouble anyway. You know you're trouble, Vile. I think you'd be a good mod. It's Fraser's decision. Curious Georgie. Thank you. All right, Adam. I've just started my 3rd year at uni, and these streams help me get through the week. Keep up the good work, leader. Thank you very much, Georgie. Cheers. Best of luck with the 3rd year as well. Thank you very much. Vile as well, gifting a sub to Will Ford. Thank you. Cheers again, Vile. Honorary mod. Bacon Ninja, thank you very much. Brand new subscriber there. Cheers. Thank you. Appreciate it, Bacon Ninja. And Pacitti for PM, thank you for the donation. All right, Shagger, I'm sure your friends are well tracked, but have any of them been our, with the gesture, WCPW General Manager? I don't think so. No, they have not. One of my mates who's coming to the Bulgaria thing did go to a WCPW show. It was in London. I remember it had Will Ospreay on it. And I don't remember anything else about it. I think it was a loaded taping. And left halfway through. Not fussed. Enjoyed it. Like the sort of panto good guy, bad guy. It's easy to cheer. It's easy to boo. You know what's going on. But it wasn't for them. And that's fair enough, isn't it? Not everybody's going to like wrestling. That's how the cookie crumbles. Anyway, I've been blabbing on for 32 minutes now. Hey, you're pals with Martin Kirby. Yeah, I like Martin a lot. He's a very, very nice, very funny man. I wanted to show something, but it's what culture, so I'm not going to do it. But I found a bit of work. Somebody asked me a few weeks ago, what's the bit of work that you're most proud of? And I didn't have an immediate answer. Like, I could tell you a lot of videos that we've done that I really like and that I am proud of, but nothing immediately sprang to mind. It was a thing I did at What Culture that was... It popped up on my YouTube homepage the other day, and it's literally... Nobody watched it, really. It didn't do very good views at all. Because it was just... The title was just hashtag thank you, Adam Pacitti. And it was a bit that I did, and it was played at that London show. And... Pop it in the chat. We won't tell them. Well, you can find it. Hashtag thank you, Adam Pacitti. It's all one word. And it was played before the London show. It's the first time What Culture ever ran London. And it's just this really wanky, pretentious thing of me talking about how brilliant I am. And I scripted the whole thing, and I think I edited it. In fact, I'm sure I edited it myself. And I was really, really proud of it, because there's a... Was it the video where you said Luthez were your favourite wrestler ever? No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. There you go. You can find it there if you do want to watch it. But there's a bit in it, and I thought it was a really funny line. And it's me all in GM character going, a lot of people have been asking me why I didn't call this the Big Daddy Tag Team Title Tournament. We're doing a tag title tournament. The Big Daddy Tag Title Tournament. The Giant Haystacks Tag Title Tournament. The British Bulldog Tag Title Tournament. And I said, well, I've Googled those guys, and I have done more for British wrestling than any of them. And I was really proud. I was watching it back, and we played it. We played it before the show, and it got people really riled up. And there were a lot of Progress wrestlers when Progress was really, really hot. There were a lot of Progress wrestlers in there, and in the whole during the video, I'm going, well, for a long time, London has had to deal with this incredibly pretentious, hipster, poor wrestling scene, and apparently it wound them up. I fucking worked them good. Apparently some people were really wound up about it, but I remember getting big boos when I came out after that. So that's the bit of work. No, nobody asked. They asked ages ago. That I'm proudest of, for the person that asked several weeks ago. Alan, there was a point where the cunt VODs were getting deleted every week. Far less controversial streams these days, mostly. Part of it's that. Part of it's just I'm not... I used to think, oh, I probably said something I shouldn't have said there. I'm just not that bothered anymore. I still love doing the streams. I'm still very passionate about doing the streams and everything, but I'm If you think I'm a cunt, you think I'm a cunt by now. There you go. So, yeah, I haven't had to delete a stream in way over a year. It's got to be now. It's got to be. And I'm a lot more careful with the stuff that we watch and checking it for tits too. That swag episode really changed things. When Joe Guest got her tits out unexpectedly. It's a show. It's a hidden camera prank show about catching criminals. I didn't expect to have a glamour model, ding dong wahey, get her baps out. So ever since then, I've been a lot more careful. Like, I've skimmed through this one already. I know where the butts are, right? 25 minutes, 24 seconds. I'll be full face cam. Careful, yeah? Parmo Lord, thank you very much. Evening leader, hope you're well. Hope you went through Bad Lads Army with Sergeant Pacitti. What did I just say? What did I just say? You did say that 2 minutes ago. Looking forward to the phone-in tonight. Hopefully I won't have an opinion that upsets you tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very difficult to upset, to be honest. I think you'll be all right. Berrickson, so I watched a documentary on who killed Jill Dando, and seeing as you're the only English person I have access to ask the question, who do you think killed her? I think it was Barry George still. The documentary... I shouldn't be talking about this. I don't know. The documentary really pushed the whole Serbian narrative, and I've read a few things that have not fully dispelled it, but made me think, that's quite unlikely. It could have been. I know Nick Ross. I don't know Nick Ross. Nick Ross, the long-serving presenter of Crime Watch, an amazing broadcast journalist, amazing presenter, who has a background in psychology and has worked with various law enforcement officials for decades. He still thinks it's Barry George. So I don't think the documentary told the full story. It was a very entertaining watch. I watched it, and I did enjoy it. But there's a lot that wasn't covered there that I've read before. He didn't seem coherent enough to do a hit like that. Maybe not. He was obviously he was a fantasist and everything. I don't know. The answer is, following the documentary, if I'd only seen that documentary, I probably would have thought, God, it couldn't have been Barry George. But I've read a lot about it over the years. It's a case that I'm really fascinated by. I hope they find whoever did do it. True, obviously, it's fucking awful stuff. I think it was Barry Scott. I'm not sure about. Berrickson, thank you very much. Cheers. Appreciate it. Anyway, right. Less Barry George, more rolling the intro. Hello. Just reading this from Richie Head. If it was Barry George, his cousin Freddie Mercury would be upset if he was alive, or even his cousin. The great Cunt and the Gang song about it. Barry didn't do it, Barry didn't do it, Barry didn't kill Jill Dando. He was just hiding out in the bushes, dressed up like a commando. They played the clip of it, didn't they? I shouldn't laugh. When he jumped over the buses on roller skates, he was a stuntman, but he wasn't a stuntman. He was an untrained stuntman who jumped over. It was actually 4 buses, I think, on roller skates. Just completely stacked up, obviously, because he had no training at all. So yeah, and you just hear him go like that. I think he broke a load of rib. Didn't he fracture a vertebrae or something? So fucking funny. So funny. He jumped 4 buses on a whim. Fucking anyway. Right, less Barry George. I'm moving on. El Lucha, USA. Thank you very, very much. You think you know me. It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much. Matt Hux, thank you very much for 32 months. And Urban Munch, thank you for the Jets. And thank you for 31 months. Appreciate it massively. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the final ever episode. If we were living in 1999. But fortunately, people have uploaded practically everyone to Twitch. Adam, what number Durango? What does that mean? I don't understand. So I'm hoping this is a good episode. I've not really skimmed through it. I don't know anything about this episode. It's amazing that it ran for so long. I thought it had finished in the mid-90s, but it went all the way to 1999. Anyway. What's UTV? Ulster? What's UTV? That's like the ITV logo. Spud gun. This is a spud gun question, isn't it? Good and proper. It is Ulster. Never seen that logo before. Banger of a theme.
Michael Barrymore's Strike It with the jackpot of £10,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Michael Barrymore.
I wonder if he's going to cry. I wonder if this is going to be a big emotional thing, or if he even knew that it wasn't getting renewed. He doesn't look well. He looks fucking knackered there, doesn't he? Wait, I recognise those women. Have we watched this before? I recognise... Maybe it's just popped up on the thing. I recognise those two ladies dressed in that garb. Have we watched this before? Anyone? Anyone want to fill me in? Think we have? I remember her. Yeah, alright, I'll find a different one. I fucked it. I thought those were saris. They are saris, aren't they? Little Dave Hedgehog, thank you very much. Hey Adam, long-time viewer. Thank you for everything you and the guys do. You've helped me through some tough mental health difficulties and continue to do so. Thank you, mate. Cheers. I'm very grateful for your streams and for you. Thank you, Adam. The Hedgehog. Little Dave Hedgehog. Thank you ever so much. It's really, really kind of you. Thank you. Okay, we'll do a different one. We'll go to Strike It Lucky. We are doing Strike It Lucky after all. Let's see if we recognise these contestants.
No.
Yeah, hello.
I don't think we've done this one. This is the way I tell. If I can remember the contestants, I don't think we've done these two, have we? Ferret, thank you very much. Nice ass, babe, I must say. Fwar, ding dong, baby. Well, hey, hope you're having a great evening like I am. Love you so much. X back to me and send me a follow request. Oh, thank you I'm not on X anymore, Ferret, but I appreciate that. How's the hi-fi working for you? It's shit. Ash, thank you. Maybe they brought them back for the final. Maybe. We'll do this one. This one looks new to me. Anyway, we'll do this one. Audio looks alright there. I think it's alright. That lighting does him no favours, does it?
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. What? What about? Thank you very much indeed. No. Nice. Well, we've got a few hands up there. Hiya, Des. Right. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And who's this?
This is
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Hiya, Rebecca. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Yeah.
And where do you come from, Rebecca?
Well, originally from Jamaica, but
Yeah.
I'm living in Birmingham now.
Yeah, how long have you been there, Rebecca?
Oh,
Money on him doing the accent. I think he probably will. Chat, I'm warning you. What are they doing?
around 40 years.
Yeah, is this your boy?
Yes.
Yeah, any more?
Yeah.
Yeah?
3 more.
3. And what are their names?
Fitzroy,
Yeah.
Derek,
Great name.
and Doreen.
If I had a million hours, I would never guess that combination of names. Fucking fantastic names. Fitzroy, Derek, and what was the other one?
Fitzroy,
Fitzroy.
Derek, and Doreen.
And Doreen. Fitzroy, Derek, and Doreen. Turn the volume up a bit. I can do that for you, mate.
Doreen.
Yeah.
Is that a Jamaican name, Doreen?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
No, Doreen is the boy.
Girl.
Oh, I thought you said that.
Doreen, not Dar. Doreen.
Oh, I thought you said you had 3 boys, Rebecca.
No.
Still a bit quiet, isn't it? Give me a second. I've got to fuck about with the annoying settings when I do this. I've got to go into it.
Oh, sorry, I apologise.
3 boys, 1 girl.
Oh, you didn't say
That's
that.
better, isn't
Oh,
it?
didn't I?
No, I don't think so, Rebecca.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. And what do you do?
I'm a civil servant.
Yeah? In Birmingham?
Yeah.
You work for, what do you do in the civil service?
Work for the Department of Social Security.
DHSS?
That's right. Well,
Alright.
that was.
Oh, that was, that's
Yeah,
right.
we dropped the H now. So
You dropped the H.
Yeah, there's
Oh, that
somebody
helps,
else.
doesn't it? But you don't drop a few more, Bob. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Have a nice evening with us. Des and Rebecca.
They seem nice.
Have a nice evening. Nice to meet you. All right, hi, Linda. How are you? You okay? Darren. All right, and you two, you related?
Married.
You're married, are you? How long have you been married?
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Oh!
We'll get around it.
Early favourites.
All right, and
With
what
the
do you
crowd
do,
anyway.
Darren?
I work for a double glazing company.
Oh yeah, popular person. And you, Linda?
Local council.
Local council. Well, same as you're a civil servant, are you? Anyway, Linda, nice to meet you. All the best tonight. And all
What the
best to you.
fuck is up with this? They must have a really fucking tremendous third couple of contestants. For him to be spending 0 time chatting away here, that's not very Barrymore at all. Which means, my process of elimination, all of the time is going to be spent on...
Okay. Hiya. Hey, Bob. Nice to meet you. Jeanette, how are you?
Here we go.
Okay.
Bob and Jeanette.
Now, I just want to explain something here. You suffer, Bob, from multiple sclerosis. And Jeanette, you're thalidomide, so you've no limbs at
no
all, arms or legs. And you're, in fact, the first thalidomide
with no arms or legs to have had
to have the first baby, weren't you?
Yeah.
That was that baby. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And, that's for you.
With Bob.
And
Big pop for that.
I think it's best if you carry on with the story.
Well, we just met each other in a rehabilitation unit for disabled people.
Yeah.
And he asked me to teach him a game of Othello. That was his chat-up line. And ever since...
More Othello. More Othello. Welcome meme. It's just a spammer, I think. New chatter. Just post a YouTube link. More Othello.
then, he's won every
one, that
game.
Bob.
Big Michael
He's
cameo
won every
coming
game
in.
since.
Yeah.
And then we decided to get married. And we had Kellyanne.
Yeah.
Who's 6.
And when she was born, did they
Yeah, they used to put her on here.
on your
On my
across your shoulder there?
And she used to sense, you know, that she couldn't move because I couldn't catch her if she did move, and she used to lie there for hours and hours.
She used to grip on to the shoulder.
The baby gripped on.
with
Oh.
So that's, just pure instinct.
Yeah,
Had just been born and she just hung
Yeah.
on to you.
just onto there, and
Yeah.
she'd sit there for hours.
And you never had to worry about her falling off
No.
or anything like that at all.
No.
So that must be a wonderful moment for you.
It
And
was.
She must have known herself that I don't want to fall, so I better hold on because nobody else is going to hold me. You know?
So that was her instinct at the time. If you give her my love and
Well, they've got to win now, haven't they? They've got to win now. Othello, chock full of shaggers. Thank you, Ash. Cheers. And Alan, he looks a little bit like that bloke that was on the show going out with a 94-year-old. Yeah, he does. He does. What a fucking twist that was. Thought it was his mum, if not his gran.
try and do well tonight. I'm sure she'll be
They were
proud of you,
shagging.
whatever happens. Okay?
Thanks a lot.
And thanks for being with us as well tonight. Cheers, Bob. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's give a nice round of applause. Let's
They've
get
got
on
to
with
win,
the show.
haven't they? Sam, evening, Adam. Hope you're doing very well. I've had a pretty shitty and stressful week. Let me pause it. So looking forward to some feel-good cunt and Bad Lads Army. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to turn into a cunt classic. Famous last words and everything. I remember it being really, really funny. I remember it being a really good show. Lots of drama. Lots of progress. Lots of people improving themselves.
First couple get across gets a chance to go into a jackpot tonight and win anything up to £5,000. You tossed a coin earlier on to decide who's going first. So if your partners would like to go to the places, we'll start. Let's give them a bit of encouragement. Let's help them along. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, Dave. Good luck, Darren. Good luck, Jim.
How many cunt classics do we have? Driving School, The Hotel, The Armstrongs. I think those are the big three, aren't they? I think that the top ever is The Hotel, personally. But as far as stuff that we watch on... maybe Raven we watched each time. Not Bamzuki, obviously not. Pleasure Beach. Oh, and Bouncers. We've been doing this for fucking too long, haven't we? Golden Balls is a cunt classic. It's a good one to wheel out when I've not got any other
Okay, all right,
ideas.
now, to move across your arches, you've got to answer questions from various categories. I'll give you a choice of 2, 3 or 4 questions for 2, 3 or 4 moves. Give me an incorrect answer, your opponent automatically gets the
Still not watched the
opportunity
Crystal Maze. We've
to
done
answer
loads
as
of
many
Crystal Maze,
questions
mate.
to
What are you on
take your
about?
moves. The first category is you old cow. For you, Des, 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2. Words beginning with C-O-W. This cow is not very brave.
Coward.
Coward.
This cow is to squat in a bent position as if afraid.
Cower.
2 moves are yours. Okay, you're on. All right.
Adam, what are your opinions of Albert Sue? I don't know who that is. Albert... Was it TSU? HSU. Who's that? Am I getting done here? I feel like I'm getting done. Pronounced She. Sorry, Albert She is an associate editorial director at InterVarsity Press, where he acquires and develops books in such areas as culture. What? What are you on about?
Okay, Rebecca. First screen, absolutely.
Don't know what you're
free. Now
talking
we've got
about.
Hotspots. What is a hotspot? Not. Okay, Rebecca.
Still don't know what they say there. What is a hotspot not? Not a fucking clue. Anyone?
Let's see what you got. There we are. £150. Now, do you want to bank that, or is there something on the next screen? What are you
Not a
gonna
bad
do?
start.
Move on.
Move on. Don't need the money.
Move on.
Going
Not
over?
not a good
All right,
spot.
then.
Is that what
Okay,
it
strike
is?
screen, Rebecca.
Thank you,
Let's see what
chat.
we got. A
Dinner at the Savoy. That's all right. These are fucking good prizes already, aren't they?
Okay.
And this is Strike It Lucky, not
Go on
Strike
to
It
the
Rich.
next category, which is for you, Darren, is Goodbye is the title of the category. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
The first move. The following farewells are in which language?
Oh, okay.
Adios.
Spanish.
Yes.
Arrivederci.
Italian.
Italian.
That's it. 2 moves are yours.
Easy.
All right.
Easy.
Right, Linda. Okay, there. Strike the screen. A home solarium. Do you want to bank that?
It's all right if you've got room for it.
On that screen. What are you going to do? Want to bank it, or are you going to go on? Go on. Okay, strike the screen. All right, Rebecca. It's got a solarium. Oh.
What the fuck is a gold love bag? What is that?
A gold love bag. What's that? What do you do with a love bag? Hey? Oh, thanks, Rebecca. Apparently you put makeup in it. Rebecca knows. Yes, okay, they're yours. All right, let's carry on.
Right.
Okay. Back
Come
now
on.
with you, Janet, and the category is TV host. 2, 3 or 4.
Oh, go 3.
3, please.
Try
Go
3.
on.
Okay. This married couple hosts This Morning on
Richard and Judy.
Richard Medley and Judy Finnegan.
This duo hosts a rival BBC show.
Well, there's only one
entitled
duo.
Good Morning
And
with-
Diamond and Nick Owen.
Diamond and Nick
That's a
Owen.
beat.
And he is the popular host of The Time, The Place.
Oh, I don't know that.
The place.
John Stapleton?
Stapleton.
3 moves
Yeah.
are yours. That's it. You're on. All right. Okay.
That was a bit of a giveaway, that second question.
Okay, strike the screen. Off you go. Let's see what your first prize is. A fax
fax
phone.
phone.
A fax machine and a phone. You want to bank that?
Keep
Moving
going.
on.
You've got 3.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right, Bob, strike the screen. A television
telly.
and a fax and phone machine.
No, you've got 3. Make your fucking way down the board. No. Carlos, thanks for the stream. Having a horrible time recently. Pleasure Beach was my favourite. Every week they were so happy to show all the maimed children and broken down rides in that shithole Wheeler Uter and Co. call home. That shithole Wheeler U. Took me a second there. Thank you, Carlos. Cheers. Sorry you're having a horrible time recently. I hope I can distract you for another 2 hours and 30 minutes or so. Final J, hello leader. Hope you're doing well. Beard's looking full and sexy. Thank you. Cheers. They cut all the pubic bits off. It's good.
And to keep those prizes, well done. All right.
Yeah, when they beat the beaver up.
Back over to you, Des.
And
the
it
next
was.
category is
Oh, I remember fucking pissing myself because these yobs had beaten up this poor beaver mascot, and then I felt like a right horrible cunt when the mask came off and it was a woman. I felt horrible, but it was still very funny.
Double Douglas. and
Bloody
all
yobs.
films starring Kirk or
Get
Michael
that beaver a
Douglas.
can of pop.
How many? 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2. All right. In this Douglas film, Anne Archer is in conflict with Glenn Close.
Fatal Attraction.
And in this, he quarrels with Tony Curtis about the ancient throne of Northumbria.
Spartacus.
Spartacus.
Is wrong, I'm afraid.
War of the
So chance
Roses?
for you, Darren,
Not a
to pick
clue.
up. In this, he quarrels with Tony Curtis about the ancient throne of Northumbria.
The Vikings.
The Vikings, 2 moves to yours. All right.
Well done, Rackus. Well done, Gothic Spine. Callum.
All right, Linda. Back to screen. There you go. What are you laughing at?
Oh.
Never
It's a
mind,
good place
that's
to get
out
it,
the way.
really.
We
You've
go
not
on to
lost
the next
anything.
category, which is 50s music. For you, Janet, 50s music. 2, 3 or 4?
I'll try 2, please.
2. For your first move, who had a hit with Little White Cloud?
I'll try Johnny Ray.
Good guess. And who sang about red feathers and a hooly skirt?
No idea. David Whitfield.
Is wrong, I'm afraid, Janet. Chance for you, Des. Who sang red feathers and a hooly skirt?
Guy Mitchell.
Guy Mitchell, 2 moves are yours. All right. Okay.
Stolen them.
All right. Okay, Rebecca. Shall I? Yeah, it's caught up now. Go on, straight to screen. Oh.
Back-to-back
Not
hotspots.
nice, is it, Rebecca?
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't nice. Never mind, it's out the way. All right.
She seems
We go on
lovely,
to the
doesn't
next
she?
category, which is Hurry Murray. For you, Darren, Hurry Murray. 2, 3 or 4?
2 again, please, Michael.
2 again. Okay. You could suck this.
Murray Mint. He's good, isn't he?
Hey?
A Murray Mint.
Oh, is it? A popular singer.
Ruby Murray.
Good guess. Good guess. 2
I thought Ruby Murray just meant curry. I thought that was just like Cockney rhyming style. I didn't realise that was based on a real person. Adam, who would your second on Strike It Lucky be? Vile, obviously. Goes without saying.
All right, okay.
Don't know how far we'd get.
Belinda, strike the screen. A double bed.
Nice. Probably already got one.
You want to take it? Oh, have you got one? Oh, I'm surprised.
Those 2 singles.
2 singles joined together. Oh, that's a nice crack. There we are. Oh,
No big
lose
deal.
Double bed, never mind. We go on to the next category, which is hair stars. For you, Janet, hair stars. 2, 3 or 4?
I'll try 3, please.
3. Probably the most famous platinum blonde of all.
Marilyn Monroe.
This
Yeah, Monroe.
international star had no hair at all.
Yul Brynner.
This raven-haired beauty starred as Scarlett
Vivian Leigh.
O'Hara.
Vivian Leigh.
3 moves are yours. Okay. All right.
That was quite easy as well.
Oh, well done, Bob. Strike the screen. A pot of caviar. Do you want to make that? Fancy the caviar? All right. strike the
Awful
screen, Bob.
prize.
Let's see what you got. Oh, you lose that, and you're doing a little
Not
bit
too
of...
shabby, is it? Berlin Nation, thank you very much. Evening Leader, a possible programme to watch. Britain's toughest seaside resorts in Britain. Britain's toughest seaside resorts in Britain. We've done it, mate. And we've done toughest villages as well. I think it was just a 2-episode series of those. Those were. As far as I remember, they're the only ones on YouTube. They're great documentaries. That's the one with the waltzers. Yeah. Fanny Magnet. And he's going buzzing, fanny, pussy, whatever he's saying. Could be a cunt classic. We've done it. We've done it.
Blimey, nearly went there.
Did he just stack it?
Oh, you lose that, and you're
Watch
doing
the
a
Barrymore.
little bit of- Blimey, nearly went then.
He's always doing that.
Sorry. Okay, on to the next category. Back with you now, Des. The category is news.
Yeah, they're great
2, 3 or
shows.
4?
I'll go for 2 again.
All right,
He's
then.
talking about how many women he gets through working on the waltzers, and he's like saying 6 or 7 a night because the waltzers are where you want to be. If you're on one of the kiddie rides, then you'll never get any. You want to be on the waltzers.
In which paper would you possibly see your own reflection?
The Mirror.
At the Daily Mirror.
Yeah, which paper could give you a tan?
The Sun.
The Sun.
All right, that's it. 2 moves. Okay.
Fuck the Sun, obviously.
All right, Rebecca, strike the screen. Let's see what you got. A carriage clock. Do you want to bank that, or is there something on the next screen?
Keep going. She's keen.
Move on. You going on, Rebecca?
Good.
There we are. Hello, Rebecca.
Put it down there.
Hey?
It's better if you are down there.
It's better if I'm down there.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, we've got a show to get on with now, love. Now. CD player and the carriage clock. There you go.
All right.
Next category for you, Darren, is LA.
She is adorable,
All
I agree.
The words begin with the letters LA. 2 or 3?
I'll go for 3.
All right. A large area of water totally surrounded by
Lake.
land.
A lake.
A light kind of beer.
A lager.
Lager.
To fall behind or keep the pipes from freezing.
Lag.
That's it. 3 moves are yours.
What was that? Oh, lag.
Linda, strike three.
Lag behind.
Windsurfing calls. Now you can back that or you can.
All right, Dave. Nice to see you. Thank you for the resub, mate. Cheers.
All right, start the screen, Linda. £100 and the windsurfing
Good.
calls.
Go on, keep going.
What are you going to do? Come on. You going on? It's up to you. Yes or no?
The windsurfing
All
course
right,
is
go
shit.
for it.
100 quid would be crap to lose.
A holiday
Oh,
arrival.
that's all right, isn't it?
Windsurfing course. All right, you've got to decide whether you want to bank those 3 prizes or answer the main striking lucky question. We'll find out what they're going to do in a couple of minutes' time. We'll see you after
They
the
made
break.
the right
All
choice
see you
there.
Thank you very much.
Oh no, Team 2 are going to win. The least likeable team. They seem very nice. And they just got married 4 weeks ago. I wanted, obviously, any other team to win. Oh, right, we're back. Sorry.
Thank you very much indeed. Welcome back to part 2 of Strike It Lucky. Now, the situation we've got is Bob's just over the halfway mark. Rebecca's just beyond that point, and Linda and Darren, you're here on the main Strike It Lucky question. Now, you've got the windsurfing course, £100 and the holiday in Rome. You can bank them, they're safe, all those prizes, or you can take a chance. What are you going to do?
Bank them.
You're going to bank them?
Oh,
I think
okay.
you're very wise. Okay,
People
all
still
right.
in it. Oh no, they're
the
quite
game.
far back.
Back now with you, Jeanette. Clint,
Okay,
Clint
please.
Eastwood is the category. 2, 3, or 4?
I'll try for 4.
You watched all these
4.
films, did you?
Don't know anything about
All right.
Clint
This
Eastwood.
film was the first of a trilogy of westerns which included The Good, the Bad and the Ugly.
Fistful of dollars.
Full of dollars.
In this film, he appeared alongside a singing Lee Marvin.
Paint your wagon.
In this film, he's outplayed by an orangutan.
Every
This-
which way but loose.
This
Didn't know
film
that.
sees him escaping from one of America's notorious prisons.
Escape from Alcatraz. She's fucking done it. Go on, Jeanette. As long as there's not a hot spot, we're laughing here. She's got to go the whole way.
All right, I don't know what you're going to get. Just go for it. A cooker. Are you going to bank it or are you going on?
What a
You going?
fucking comeback. You never see that on this show.
Screen. Come on, be fair.
Oh, fuck off. Is that their second? The middle row didn't get 2, did they? Bollocks.
Okay, we come back now with you, Des. It's a gas. It's 2 or 3 for you. It's a gas.
I'll go for 3.
You're going for the 3. Words beginning with G-A-S. A long, deep slash or...
Gash. The answer's gash. A long deep slash is... Wasn't expect- Was that not a thing back then?
cut.
Gas.
Another
Gash.
word for petrol or fuel.
Gasoline.
To catch your breath.
Gas.
That's it.
He's
Nice,
done it.
one.
Easy
Well
peasy,
done.
those ones.
Come on, Rebecca. Right screen. There you
Dirty.
go. A leather briefcase. You're banking
Keep
out, you're
going.
going
Keep
on.
going.
Coming on.
Get to the end.
Right, strike the screen, Rebecca. Let's see what
I'll be
you got.
happy if these 2 win. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bad luck, okay? And we come straight down to you, Darren and Linda. You don't have to answer any questions. You've banked
Get
those
it wrong.
prizes.
Get it
Chance
wrong.
now for you to go on to tonight's final. Who struck it lucky when he played the part of Hamlet just after producing and directing the film Peter's Friends?
Mel Gibson.
Your
No.
answer?
Yes.
Kenneth Branagh, I'm afraid.
Oh,
So,
ho, ho.
there's that chance there. And
Well
we
done,
carry on
Danger
with
Boy
the game.
Steve,
We're going
Osmodiar.
into the fight now. Okay, there's 2
This is
screens
good.
up
This is
there.
good.
Sporting terms, Janet.
Can't be any hot
And
spots
here
left.
is the 2 questions. Which of these sports involve cushions and pockets?
Snooker.
Cushions and pockets.
Snooker.
Which sport would you be enjoying if you saw the Tic Tac Man?
Horse racing.
2 of yours.
Oh, yeah, the
All
Tic
right,
Tac
okay.
Man's the... Something to do with gambling, right?
Strike screen, Bob. £150. You going on? You going
Move on. Come
All
on.
right, we're on the last monitor. Strike the screen. Let's see what's in here.
High drama shit here. Oh, fucking what a...
And £150.
Yes!
Now you can bank it, or you're going to take a chance. What are you going to do? Going to go for it?
Taking the chance. They're fucking going for it here. This never happens. Normally it's just all about the first 10 minutes, all the banter. This is fucking high drama shit here. John McCreary, yeah, that's what he described himself as, a Tic Tac Man. That's the one.
Question. All right. Okay. The very best of luck.
Gesturing.
All right.
Some, I don't know how it
I'm
works.
going to ask you this question. You can confer as loud as you like, and then I'll ask you the question again. All right? You really strike it lucky if you were elevated to nobility. Which former Prime Minister is now a Baroness?
Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher.
The Baroness.
You're going to the final. That's
Only
it.
one
Down you come
at that point.
Well done.
Fucking done it. Here we go. What a comeback.
There we are. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Some good prizes going round as well. Everybody's won here. Oh, fucking hell. TV gold, isn't it?
All right. Well, it's a hell of a battle there, but Linda and Darren, you're taking away with
They've got to go the whole way.
A love bag, a home solarium, the windsurfing course, a holiday in
She looks fucking livid, doesn't she? She doesn't look happy about it. She can give a shite.
Rome, and £100. You had a nice night with us. A nice start to your marriage. Nice to meet you, Linda. Bye-bye. And you, Darren, all the best with your marriage. And Rebecca and Des, you've won dinner
I
at the
love
Savoy,
Rebecca and
a
Des as
Clarence
well.
Rock, a CD player, and £150. You had a nice night. Nice to meet you, and you, Rebecca. Ta-ra, my love. See ya.
Oh, she's adorable.
And Janet and Bob, you've already won a fax machine and a phone, a television,
Fax machine.
£150, a holiday to the Grand Canyon in America, a chance now to win that jackpot. Let's give them all a nice round of applause, Bob. Janet, would you like to join us? There we are.
Oh, I really hope they go all the way.
Okay. All right. Bob and Jeanette, here's how we're going to play the end game. Now, you play the game as you did before, but this time you play the game horizontally and vertically.
You better
I'll ask
fucking
which
rig
move
it.
you want to make. You shout out top, middle, or bottom. If you look at the screens there now, you can see we've got 10 arrows, 10 questions, 10 hotspots. If a question comes up, it'll be true or false. You give me an incorrect answer, it becomes a hotspot. For a correct answer, you get another move. Go for our top money of 5,000, no more than 2 hotspots. 4,000, no more than 3. 3,000, no more than 4. Before you make your mind up, the computer will jumble them all up.
I think I'd probably play it safe, actually, with those numbers.
That's it, they've gone, okay? Your
Probably go for the
prizes are, say,
4K.
4 or £5,000. What do you think they should go for?
4. Sensible.
4? You're going to go for 4.
It's very easy. It's very easy to get 2 hotspots, isn't it? It's quite easy to get 3, but...
Let's wish them the best of luck. Come on, Janet. And,
More Clint Eastwood questions. What we need here.
Get yourself in there. Okay. All right, I'll stand this side. We'll go across the same distance all the way across. The very best of luck. Top, middle, or bottom? Where do you think they should go? Where we go? Top, middle, or bottom? Where do you
Middle, please.
Where?
Middle.
You want to go in the middle for the first 400?
Go on, good start. Arrow.
Yes,
Beautiful.
That's it, right away. Up you come, okay. For £800, top, middle, or bottom? For 800. Where do you think they should go? Top, middle, or bottom?
Bottom, please.
Go down the bottom for 800. Come on. Oh, bad luck. Okay, just move over a bit more. Okay, you got £400. This time for £800, top, middle, or bottom? Where do you want to go? You want to go top, middle, or bottom?
Top, please.
Going up the top for £800.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
Question. Okay, get this right. You've got £800. An archaeologist studies animal behaviour. Is that true or false?
False.
That's right.
Piece of
£800
piss.
is yours.
Easy questions. That's what we want to see.
There we are. Studies parts of the human societies. Okay, for £1,200, top, middle, or bottom? Where do you want to go? Top, middle, or bottom? Go down the bottom. Down the bottom for 1,200. Yes, that's it.
Good stuff.
Well done. Okay, for £1,600, the top, the middle, or the bottom? Where do you want to go?
Top.
We going?
Top.
Up the top. For 1,600. Yes!
It's good. It's good.
Okay, well,
This is looking very good indeed.
You've used 1 hotspot. We'll allow you 2 more. There's 5 screens to go. This is for 2,000.
Probability-wise, they got this.
£2,000. Do you want the top, the middle, or the bottom? Where are you going to go?
Oh no, that
Top,
last
middle, or
screen, they're
bottom?
quite often shitloads, isn't there? On that last one.
You want to go in the middle for 2,000, please? Come on.
That's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
Easy
there we
question.
go. Okay. For some of its course, the river Danube flows through the country of Austria. Is that true or false?
True.
True is right.
Yes,
That's
it is. Keep it fucking going.
Well done. For £2,400, is it the top, the middle, or the bottom? Top, middle, or bottom for 2,400? Top, middle, or bottom? Where are you going?
The bottom.
Down the bottom for 2,400, please.
Come on, Arrow. Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
Question. Okay, Blenheim is the name of a palace as well as a Second World War bomber. Is that
That's true.
or false? True. That's right, 2,400. That's 2,400. Okay, here we take one big leap. You allow 3 hotspots. You've only used 1. There's 3 screens, so you can do it on this. This is your chance to go for the jackpot, apart from all the other prizes. For £4,000, it's either the top, the middle, or the bottom. Where do you think they should go? For the jackpot, the top, the middle, or the bottom?
Top. Go on.
At the top, for
This is
the
it.
jackpot. Come on. Oh.
Fuck me.
All right. You've got to come on one more, I'm afraid.
Still got great money already.
We'll allow you 1 more hotspot, this time for the jackpot.
This is the one.
top,
This is the one.
The middle,
Yeah,
or
feel
the
good
bottom.
cunt and
Where
coming
do you wanna go?
indeed.
Top, middle, or the bottom?
It's going to be a question, isn't it?
They want to go down the bottom, please.
Come on.
There.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
Dame Joan Sutherland is a fictitious character created, this is for the jackpot, by Barry Humphries. Is that true or false?
Sutherland.
You
False. That wasn't a name. Yes.
That's it, over you come here.
Fucking hell! I thought you let her roll down the ramp. Fuck me.
You won tonight's jackpot, yes! That's it, over you
I think he was just messing with her there. Fucking fantastic stuff. What a feel-good cunt moment.
Well done. I'm delighted for you.
All right, that's 4 kisses enough, Michael.
Well done.
Beautiful. Love it.
Oh dear. Let's have a look at the screens. There we are.
Huge pop from the crowd there. Can't stop them cheering.
I don't think there's any doubt at all from the audience reaction. I'm sure that nobody at home will feel any different. That they're absolutely thrilled and delighted for you. And
Oh.
I hope you've enjoyed it.
Thank you very much for a nice day.
Hey?
Thank you for a nice day.
Oh.
You've given us more of that.
Oh, fucking hell. Don't cover her face up.
All right, let's tell you what you won. You won you won a telephone and the fax machine. You won a television. You won a holiday to the Grand Canyon in America. And
Why does he keep saying in America? The Grand Canyon in Skeggy.
the daughter's going to go on that as well. The money you won earlier, £4,150 as well. And apart from that, may I just say that a great big thank you from everybody here. And I'm sure anybody that's watching, to give them the encouragement to carry on whatever happens to them in their lives.
Thank you for
And no, thank you for even turning up. That's all that we want. And all we want you to do is turn up again the same time next week if you can. Till then, we'll see
Sweating,
you.
isn't
We're
he?
going to go and have a drink, I think. Yeah. Okay. Good night, God bless. Bye-bye.
That's fucking television, that. Fantastic. Right, whoops. That's going to roll the other intro again because I forgot to turn that off. Magnificent stuff. Is this pre-swimming, Barry? Yeah, it is, yeah. Wembley TTV. Not sure if you've seen it on Saturday. When I come back from work, I sometimes catch that Alan Carr picture slam. It's the drippling shits. The drippling shits. And terrible, not funny, and the contestants are thick. All you have to do is guess images. 80% of them are so easy to get. Also, please stop giving Alan Carr more shows. I quite like Alan Carr. I don't think he's half bad. I've not seen it. I've not seen it, mate. It's time for the cunt call-in. Thank you for the bits, by the way. We're starting with this, which I think is pretty safe. I think that's quite a safe question. Skype is booting up now. What are you better at than 99% of people? That is your question. We've got 3 questions to go through today. The lines are open. So if you want to call in, you can do so if you're in the UK or if you're in the US. We're starting off with this beautiful person. Who we got here? All right, it's Adam. All right. I didn't test the call thing. Can't... Oh, for fucking... All right, Vile, how you doing? Straight in there, then. Yeah, I'm good. What's new with you, mate? They can't hear you. They can't hear you. It's all frozen. Just a second. It's Vile. No, they can't. I've got to sort it out. Just a second. I can fix this, I think. Yeah, I know you can't hear him. I'm fixing it. Just a second. No, they can't hear you. They should be able to hear you. Talk again? No. This isn't going well, is it? Speak it. Just a second. Stop. Default. Talk again. Just keep talking. Just keep talking.
Oh.
There we go. You're live on Cunt. Vile, it's nice to have you.
Oh, cheers, mate. Means a lot. Even though you said you didn't want me to phone earlier.
It was just a bit of banter, wasn't it? Just a bit of a gag.
You upset me.
I didn't upset you.
Yeah, you did.
What are you better at than 99% of people?
Marvel Snap.
What?
Marvel Snap.
What's Marvel
The hit-
Snap?
The hit card game.
Marvel Snap, as in Snap, the game Snap, but with Marvel cards.
Yeah.
Is this an app?
Swear you've said you've played it before.
I've not played it before. I used to play Supercard. I've played a few. I used to play that that one with Family Guy and Bob's Burgers on it. Something animation throwdown, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it the same sort of thing?
No,
How are you good at it? Marvel.
I'm very good.
No, but how? How are you good? What biggest achievement or something?
I'm just the best.
Right. You got to give me a little bit more than that. Let me have a look. So I'm looking at the cards here now. Cable, Blade, Forge. I've never heard of any of these. Colossus. Who are these?
The Marvel characters.
Are these real ones or is this fake? Nightcrawler. I've
What?
not heard of any of these.
No, I'm just phoning to say thank you.
Thank.
And I apologise because I did a tier list on my stream
Right.
and it took too long.
Yeah. Tedious.
Yeah, it's very tedious.
Yeah, and I was worried. Obviously, you can't please everyone with those sorts of things, but once you get left-wing politicians on there, Vile, you're in for a world of hurt.
Oh, I had wrestlers. I had Chris Benoit and Hulk Hogan.
Where did you put homeless? I assume. Where did you put Benoit?
We made a tier called Vince Russo. Because
Nice.
Vince Russo were on the tier list. Put
The
in Vince Russo.
lowest, right? Can't get any lower.
I think you were above Hulk Hogan.
Wait, Benoit was above Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I've seen Hulk Hogan's penis.
Have you? You can't see it. I've seen that video. You can't see his knob, can you?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right. Well, there's nothing to apologise for, Vi. It was you got to take chances in this game, haven't you? You got to try new things.
Yeah. Are you nominating me for the Hall of Fame?
Probably not. No, I haven't got one in mind,
gosh,
but he's hung up. He's hung up on me. All right, you're live on, cunt.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. Who's this?
I'm Tom.
Tom, really nice to speak to you, mate. The question is, what are you better at than 99% of people?
I'd say being humble, to be honest with you.
See what you did there? Well done. Have you got a real answer to this?
No, I'm quite a pathetic sap, to be honest with you.
Good to
I'm
talk
not
to you,
most of your
Tom.
audience, I'm sure. So, yeah.
Yeah. You're in good company. Take care of yourself, mate. You know. All right, you're live on, cunt. Please turn your cunt down.
You're in good company. Hello?
Take care of yourself, mate. Turn down your cunt. Turn down your cunt. Can you hear me?
Turn your cunt down. Yeah?
What do you mean, yeah? Turn your speaker down so you can't hear me in the background.
Yeah, it's turned out now.
Brilliant. What's your name, mate?
Oh, it's Reese.
Reese, it's really nice to have you on the show. What are you better at than 99% of people, Reese?
Probably sounds pathetic, but having seizures.
Yeah? Good. All right. Something you do often?
Well, it's medically controlled, but yeah, it happens quite often.
Nice one. Well, I don't want to say it's good to hear. Everything on you're on the mend?
Yeah, well, it happened at Christmas, and they call me Shaky Stevens. But
Nice. I like it. But you're fully medicated. Nothing
Yeah.
too serious. Nothing to worry about.
no, fully on the mend now.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Well, hopefully you get better at not having seizures, better than 99% of people. I hope you fall into that category. He's gone.
No, thank you for that.
Sorry, I thought you were. Don't matter. All right, nice, mate. Take care.
See ya.
See you in a bit. Thought I lost him there. All right, you're live on, cunt.
All right, leader.
All right, who's this?
Oh, that was my answer. I'm not sure if I want to say.
Okay, you can be anonymous. What are you better at than 99% of people?
Shit himself daily.
Shitting yourself daily.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Intentionally? A fetish sort of thing?
I'm not weird.
No.
No.
Right. I don't really have a follow-up question to that. Thanks for calling, though.
Ah, it's alright. I did have a real answer, but it's
Go
not.
on,
good.
go on. Give me your real one.
Oh, it's like knowing Apple products because I'm a loser.
Fucking hell. I'd rather... That's worse than shitting yourself.
Exactly.
Why do you
So
know?
my-
Why do you know so much about Apple products?
I don't have much. I have a lot of time on my hands, to be honest.
Do you work in an Apple store?
I really don't, and that would be the dream, but they pay like shit, I think. Oh, swore.
That's all right. You're on a show called Cunt.
Yeah.
That's the dream. If they paid a little bit better, fair enough. How did you come to learn so much about Apple products?
Oh, because like I wanted one with a good camera, and it was like, oh, this one has a lot, and then I read a bit more, and oh, mate, I'm boring myself.
Nice to speak to you, mate. Lines are open. Don't be like whoever that was. Anonymous, I think. Fortunately, for his sake. Here we go. All right, you're live on Cunt.
Hi, is this Adam?
Yeah, speaking.
Yes, this is Stuart from last month.
Stuart, it's very nice to speak to you. How you doing, mate?
I am nearly just home. I've just had gym. We're on the 99% question, aren't we?
We are, yeah. What are you better at than 99% of people?
Don't mean to brag, but I think I'm better at 99% of people in supporting Spud Gunn. He really is a fantastic streamer.
He is. He's great. He's come on leaps and bounds from when he started. I looked at his setup. It's all so professional. He's a very engaging, endearing chap, isn't he? He's great.
Not only that, he seems very humble, and I definitely come up to Darlow one day, just have a pint with him, honestly.
Is that right?
Literally.
I've met him very briefly outside our live shows. A lovely chap.
Guys, seriously, it's to all you people in the chat, and before you say I'm a Tory, go and support Spud Gunn. That's all I have to say.
Lovely to speak to you, mate. Take care of yourself. Get home safe.
You too as well. I will.
See you in a bit. Cut him off there. Whoops. All right, you're live on Cunt.
You've got a hair sticking out on your beard on the right side. It's doing me head in.
There, yeah, I can see it. Should I pull it out?
Yeah, pull it out.
Push it. No, it's not going down. All right.
Rip it out. Come on.
I'm doing it. There you go.
You know what? You're just grooming.
It's gone. Don't say that.
Cheers. Yeah, cheers.
All right. Well, it's still the same question.
Yeah.
Marvel.
I was
Bet you
just
good at Marvel.
Yeah, fine. Just phone to let you know.
Let me know about the hair.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I'll speak to you in about 2 minutes when the new question comes up then, mate.
No, I'm done.
No, you're not. You're never done. See you in a bit. All right, we're taking 2 or 3 more on this question. What are you better at than 99% of people? The lines are open if you want to call in. UK or US is absolutely fine. It's gone quiet here. People are tired of the phone-ins already. If you're not bothered, we'll move on to the next question. I'll give you 5 seconds. Somebody's going to ring. Just ring and call me a twat if you want. Here we go. Right, last one of this then. All right, you're live on Cunt.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Parth from India, but I'm in
Hiya,
London
mate.
right now.
Nice to speak to you.
Nice to speak to you. In terms of what I'm better at than most people, I would say I'm very good at Pokemon Nuzlocke, the one that you tried once.
Oh, the
for
thing where
Fire Red.
you've got to catch you can only catch one thing in each specific zone, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like if you lose a battle, you have to restart.
Yeah, okay, right. All right. Is there like a record? How do you keep track of all this?
I've done a few. I have a YouTube channel on it, but yeah,
Plug it.
I've done a
Plug
few.
away.
But it's my username. It's AboPP. I'll just put it on chat. Yeah, but that's the first thing I could think of.
AboPP. What does AboPP stand for? PP. That's
I'm
a
not sure
Pokemon
reading
thing.
that, Adam. Yeah, PP. Yeah, past Pokemon.
Gotcha. Wow. Good luck with the Nuzlocke, mate.
I'm also good at counting down the days to your birthday, if you remember.
Is that you?
Yeah, that was
Go
me.
on then. You're on the spot. I've just had my birthday. It's only been a couple of months.
Yeah. I use Google, Adam. I'm sorry.
Oh, you motherfucker. Take care of yourself, mate. Speak to you in a bit.
All right, thank you. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sensible callers tonight. This has all gone quite well. Except for the bloke who shit himself. All right, we're doing one more, apparently. All right, you're live on Cunt. Hello. All right? No, nobody there. If you can hear me, I can't hear you, my friend. The next question is, what is the worst purchase you've ever made? What is the worst purchase you've ever made? The lines are open. Here we go. All right, you're live on cunt.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear, mate.
Perfect. What's the worst purchase I ever made?
Mm-hmm.
Probably spending £7,500 in WWE Supercard, if that counts.
No! It's not Dark Side Phil, is it?
No, this is George. I'm in your chat. I'm watching you right now.
Oh, mate. How did you did it get addicting, I guess?
I mean, I'm a content creator on the game. I do a lot on the game anyway, but basically I fell into the trap of opening packs and getting cards.
Oh, mate. And you were doing it for content. Did you make your money back in the content that you made?
Oh, fuck no. Never.
Oh, mate. That's rock. Because I sometimes watch, like, what's that guy, is it JB or JD?
Yeah, Super Zombie Barbecue.
Yeah, him. And he must make bank.
Oh, he makes bank, yeah. But he's also not a nice guy, but I'll leave it at that.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you still playing now?
Can I also just say one more thing before I hang up?
Go on.
You said my boys got you to send me a cameo for my birthday this year,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to just say thank you very much for doing it.
Oh, not at all. Thanks to your mate for booking me. No, not at all. Was I nasty in it? Like, people often ask me to be nasty.
No, if anything, it really made my day because they surprised me with it, and I had to tear my eye because I really appreciated it. So again, thank you for that.
Oh, bless you, mate. Well, if I come into $7,500, I'll send you $7,500 next.
I appreciate it. You have a good one. Enjoy
You
the rest
too,
of your
mate.
stream.
Take care of yourself.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Oh, $7,500. What's the worst purchase you've ever made? The lines are open right now. You can call up. This community is lovely. Isn't that nice? That's a lovely thing. Oh, and Vile, thank you for the gifted sub to ABOEPP. Thank you very much, Vile. It's very, very kind. Adam Jonesio, by the way, just while I'm waiting for a new caller. All right, Wank Chops, 33 months. That's a fair few, baby, sorry. What are we calling them? Hope I haven't missed too much. Choo Choo for Tutu, Cheeky Nando for Jill Dando, and Eat Gherkins out of the jar for Maxine Carr. Fucking hell. All right, you're live on Cunt.
Hello.
Hello. Don't know why I did that. All right, mate. How you doing? Hello.
I bought a Dixie Carter figure and it was signed.
And it was what?
Signed by Dixie Carter.
You got a signed Dixie Carter figure? I didn't know they made Dixie Carter. How much did you pay for that bad boy?
I got it through my brown bag special.
Granddad special? Brown bag special.
Brown bag special.
Oh, what? Where they? Yeah, you used to send you 4 shirts or whatever for 30 quid plus a load
Don
of
went
tat.
through it in.
What else was in the bag? Do you remember what shirts you got?
No, so there was the print of the Dixie Carter 8x10.
Nice.
The figure.
Double Dixie.
James Storm shirt. Main Event Mafia shirt. And I think it was Gunner and Murphy.
Oh, yeah, I remember Gunner and Murphy. Is this Alan?
No.
We got a big
not
TNA
Alan.
fan called Alan. I thought it might have been him. What have you done with your Dixie Carter figure?
On my wall. Nice. figure.
Nice. Oh, any other great wrestling memorabilia you've got up on the wall?
I've got a signed photo of Rob Van Dam and Matt Hardy, but then Matt Hardy sort of ruined it because he wrote over the RVD signature.
What a fucker. Were you there in person when he did it?
No, it was the you had to give it to sort of the guy, and the guy went and he signed it, and then they brought the 8x10 over back to you, so you just saw them do it from a distance.
Oh, you must have been livid. Who do you prefer,
Not
RVD
quite,
or
who
Matt
is it?
Hardy?
RVD.
Yeah, fair play. Take care of yourself, mate. Thanks for talking.
Take care. Bye.
In a bit. Signed Dixie Carter figure. I've just missed a call that was coming through there. Give us a ring again now. Lines are open. Here we go. All right, you're live on Cunt.
All right.
All right, who's this?
Oh, this is Matt Thompson. There, you right?
Hey, mate. Nice to speak to you. What's the worst purchase you've ever made?
Oh, what? The question's changed.
Oh, we can do the other question if you want. What are you better at than 99% of people?
Sucking at wrestling.
Sucking at wrestling? As in being a wrestler?
Yeah, I haven't had a match yet, but oh my God, everyone was getting cane out of the ropes style, like from the ring to the floor.
Oh, you're going back out? Yeah, that's cool. That you not do it.
Oh, mate, that was some scary shit.
It's a long way down, isn't it? People don't appreciate how fucking far you're falling.
You say it like it's a ladder sort of style match, but yeah, no, once you're there, oh my God.
It's big. It's big. So how long you been training?
Originally, I was doing it for a couple of months in Manchester. That's like an hour's journey from me, not to dock myself.
Right.
That didn't. Then, he was a prick. He was a Me Too person.
All right.
And then
naming no names. Good. All right.
No names at all.
I can guess from what you told me, but carry on.
Now I'm at an amazing place. You probably see me on the subs on Flash Morgan Webster training with him.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, that's awesome. He's a great guy.
Honestly, he has been amazing, and the place is amazing. I'm not going to turn this into an ad pitch, but people, place, trainers, everything, cool shit, man.
Glad to hear it, mate. Best of luck with the training. You take care of yourself.
And you. Cheers, mate.
See you in a bit, mate. Bye. Lines are open. I just missed another call. Straight in there. Look at this. All right, you're live on Cunt.
All right.
All right, who's this?
It's me.
Yep. What's your name,
Yep.
mate?
Joe.
Joe, it's nice to speak to you, Joe. What's the worst purchase you've ever made, Joe?
It's not a very original one, but it's a car.
A car? What car did you get? I
Yeah.
don't know anything about cars.
A small hatchback. It was in Australia, and it was, to put it lightly, a lemon. It was absolutely shocking.
Right, okay. A lemon as in a lemon, like a dud.
Yeah. So it was comically broken. It was an old car. I wasn't planning on driving it for too long, so I was gonna buy something quick, cheap, that I could essentially just write off.
Mm-hmm.
And within the first, I don't know, half an hour of driving it, the knob on top of the gear stick came off.
Rough.
The the passenger side, the thing that comes down to block the sun blocker. I looked over and realised it was being held together with gaffer tape, blue tack, and kebab sticks shoved in.
How much do you pay for it?
Like $500, so the equivalent of 250 quid, nothing major.
Right, okay, but still not roadworthy.
Yeah, there was a mat across the dash as well,
Uh-huh.
which I didn't really look too much into until I tried moving it and realised it was glued down. Odd, but that some people do these things. Removed the glue to find that there was actually almost no dash beneath it in certain places. It was just gone. It was just a mat.
How long did you drive it for, mate?
Not very long. A couple of months. I was moving back to the UK.
That's
but,
still
yeah,
longer than I
it was-
thought. Oh, fair play. Thank you very much
it
for
was
calling,
an
mate.
Absolute lemon. Have a
You
good one,
take care
brother.
of yourself. Right, last couple on this one. Worst purchase you've ever made. All of these have been very sensible so far. I'm genuinely impressed with all of you. Well done. Famous last words and all that. Yeah, lines are open if you want to call in. What's the worst purchase you've ever made? If not, we'll move on to the last question. Nothing's coming through right now. Cut him off there, Adam. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I did say goodbye. Next question could be an all-time. The next question is the big one, right? All right, you're live on Cunt.
All right, Wank Chops.
Wank Chops? All right, who's this?
It's Adam Jones, yo.
Hello, Adam. Nice to speak to you, mate. What's the worst purchase you've ever made?
When I was very young, first ever thing I did when I was on a night out, and I got a lap dance, and it was possibly the most awkward 5 minutes of my life.
They're fucking miserable. I've had an awkward lap dance as well. Tell me about yours.
Oh, it was one of those things. It's like the whole novelty of going out with the boys, going to the event, seeing it all unfold, and you're like, oh, this will be quite nice. And then she's kind of this very attractive lady, half-heartedly gyrating because you've put 40 quid in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, I can do another 5 minutes for another 20 quid. And it's like, no.
Fully news.
And then the only other time I've had to endure it other than my stag was on my friend's stag when he openly insulted a stripper and we had to pay for a sympathy dance for her.
That's rough. Okay, it's 40 quid got you how long?
5 minutes.
It's good. It's good money if you can get it, isn't it?
I tell you what, I'd do it, but I don't think anyone wants to see my backside twerking.
No, fair. I went to one when I was 18 years old, and we went to, it's called like For Your Eyes Only, I think it was, in Southampton after a Cunt in the Gang gig, and the woman was clearly so fed up or intimidated by us maybe that she made us sit on our hands like Guantanamo. Did she do that to you as well, or were you allowed access to your hands?
No,
It just got uncomfortable.
That's a little bit dodgy, I'll be honest. I mean,
Right.
how handy were your group?
Not even slightly. We were fucking terrified. It's the least sexy thing that I've ever
Isn't
experienced.
it?
It's fucking miserable. Because you can see that they don't want to be there, obviously.
They don't want to be there, and there's sort of 3 types of people who you get in there. You've got the young lads like my group of mates and your group of mates
Yeah.
who are there for the novelty. Then you've got the groups on like stag nights or boys' nights, and then you've got the pervy old men that are regulars.
Yeah.
And what I've ended up doing now on nights out is I end up having a conversation with the strippers about what's your day job?
Why are you still going to strip club? You've turned into one of the pervy old men. You're in the 3rd category now, mate.
I'm of a certain age where everyone's on a stag night now.
Yeah.
And everyone has the novelty of going to it, and you're like,
Fair play. Well, hold on to your 40 quid next time. Take care of yourself, mate.
Take care. Bye.
See you in a bit. Right, last one on this question, and then we're coming up with the next question, which is, what was the big scandal while you were at school? I don't know why I chose this question. I just missed another call. If you want to give us a ring, here we go. All right.
All right, Bodgers.
All right. Oh, I remember your voice. Difficult to forget.
That's lovely. Thanks. That's lovely to hear.
In a nice way. Have you got an answer to the question?
So, are we doing the big scandal question then?
If you've got a big scandal, you want to talk about a big scandal, we can do that.
Because you've got the big scandal up on the screen there.
We can do the last one if you want. I don't mind.
Worst purchase of my life?
Yep, go on.
All right. Picture of the year, 2003, 12 years old. Just got £20 crisp. And I decide to go into this shop, and I see it right there on this shelf, and it's singing to me.
Right.
Beautiful. It's shining light.
Go on.
Elefunk by the Black Eyed Peas.
With Let's Get It Started on it, right?
Yeah, though it wasn't called that. Let's Get It Started was
It was
the
called
radio
something
mix.
else.
Yeah, Let's Get Rhymes
don't-
with
yeah.
Started.
So I'm looking at the track list here now. Smells Like Funk. Let's Get
Smells
What
Like
You Said.
Shit.
Hey Mama. Where is the Love's a great song.
That's the reason I bought it. It's the only good song on the album and possibly the discography.
That wasn't
Where's
20 quid
Love?
on its own, was it?
The album was 20 quid on its own.
Saw you coming. Do you still listen now?
I can't. It's too much pain. Too much pain attached.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. 20 quid's a lot of money when you're that age as well.
Yeah, it taught me a valuable lesson about, the power of purchasing and never trust a musician,
Yeah. Least of all the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, mate. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Cheers. Right, last question. Who we got here? We got a few callers trying to get through. What was the big scandal when you were at school? All right? All right? I think it's
All right in the back.
Oh, here we go. How's it going, mate? Who's this?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Another voice I recognise. What was your name again, mate?
Tyrone.
Wait. You were putting on were you putting on an Australian voice there? I'm going to
No.
save your number so I know it's you.
It's a spoofed number.
Well, it's still going to be the same each time, isn't it? Name, Vile, and then I can answer if I fancy it. All right, Tyrone. What was the big scandal when you were at school?
That my geography.
Fuck off.
My geography.
Here we go.
My geography teacher had wooden tits.
Had wooden tits?
Yeah.
What are you on about?
There was a rumour in my school.
It wasn't a scandal. That's a rumour. That's not a scandal.
It's a scandal.
It's not a scandal. You know it's not a scandal. What do you mean? This is a woman, right?
Yeah, a woman. She had
Yeah.
wooden tits. The tits were made of wood.
Right, and how did that spread about? Were you involved?
No.
Okay. Cheers for calling, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Love you.
All right. Take care of yourself. I just missed a real call for that. All right, you're live on cunt.
Hello, mate.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Ash. How are you?
Hey, Ash. I'm good. I'm good. What was the big scandal when you were at school, Ash?
You can Google all this if you like.
Alright.
There was a teacher in my school called Jeremy Forrest.
Jeremy Forrest. Why do I know that name?
Yeah, if you Google it, you'll find out.
He's not the one that ran off to France or something, is he? He fucking is as
He
well.
is.
Oh, God, why do I know that? I watched a documentary about this quite recently.
I know, it's fucking great.
It's not great. He groomed a kid. What? Fuck me. You were at his school. Did he teach you?
No, I was too stupid for him.
Right. He was the high set teacher.
He was a cool fucking teacher. Like, he liked Nirvana and Green Day and all that shit.
Why do you think he like that, mate? Maybe to... Yeah, all right.
Well, it makes sense, yeah. But yeah, that happened.
What's he up to now?
I know he's out of prison, but I don't think he's teaching anymore.
I fucking hope not, mate. That is absolutely mental. I can't believe... Yeah, I mean, he was all over the papers, wasn't he?
He was, and I was kind of jealous because I wanted to go to France, and I'm sad he didn't take me.
Brilliant. Right, take care of yourself, mate. Glad you...
You too, have a good one.
Wow, that's a proper scandal. All right, you're live on cunt.
All right.
All right, who's this?
It's Palmo Lord. How you doing?
Palmo Lord, nice to speak to you, mate. What was the big scandal when you were at school?
I'm not sure if it's true. It's definitely a rumour. I mean, this is other than the non-T teacher and the non-T student we had. The rumour is that an art teacher had to take 6 months off after she was caught fucking herself with a paintbrush in the art supply
Knew it was
room.
going to be a paintbrush. That didn't happen, did it?
So, I don't know if it happened, but it's definitely a rumour that went round when I was in year 7. And she definitely took 6 months off, so...
Because people were spreading a rumour that she put a paintbrush up herself. What are you on about?
I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's true. It's possible. She was a bit fucking weird, like.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. When she came back, what was the reaction?
I don't know. I wasn't in her art class anymore.
No. But the rumour was still rife, I assume.
Oh yeah. I mean, the other art teacher was sleeping with one of the IT teachers as well, but everybody knew that.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, that's okay, I guess. All right. Thank you for calling.
No problem. Catch you.
Fuck me. All right, you're live on cunt.
Hello, this is Nathan from South Wales.
I missed your name, mate. It's nice to speak to somebody so excited. What was your name?
Nathan.
Nathan.
How's it going?
Yeah, really good. How are you, Nathan? You sound well.
Right, not bad. I'm wearing a special shirt for this particular occasion.
Okay.
It's got all different types of fabric on it. It's a damn patchy tee. Hey!
It's good. It's really good, Nathan. Have you got an answer to the question?
I do, yes. You can Google this as well, because there's a news article about this. One of my teachers in my school was dubbed the real-life Walter White.
The real-life Walter
I'd suggest typing in South Wales Walter White.
The real teacher turned drug dealer. Father of two, McFellen Koale?
That's the one, yeah.
Is this the bloke? And he was,
That's
what
the
was he
bloke.
doing? 8 grand's worth of Class A what? Whoa, 900 grand.
Yeah, nearly worth of cocaine. And it was good shit too.
Was it? That's amazing. And he was still teaching when he got caught?
Oh, no, I think he's been struck off a fucking register now, wouldn't he?
No, but when he got caught, was he?
Oh, yeah, he was still teaching then.
Fuck me, was he dealing to the kids?
Not that I'm aware of. It was a joke. I didn't get my coke from him. Somebody else. But that's a different story. But yeah, I thought it was a bit of a crazy one. I might add to this.
That's a great one, Nathan, mate. So nice to speak to you. Thank you for bringing the
Lovely.
energy as well.
No worries. Keep it going.
I love him. Big fan. All right, you're live on cunt.
All right.
Oh, hi, who's this?
This is Kyle from Newcastle.
Kyle from Newcastle. You got a tough act to follow there. We've just had a very excited caller. What was the big scandal when you were at school?
Unfortunately, no cocaine at my school.
Mm-hmm.
We did get the most morning after pills given out in the country.
Oh, congratulations. Wait, you're in Newcastle. Whereabouts?
Gosforth.
Gosforth. I've been through Gosforth. What am I searching here? Gosforth. Morning after. I'm not going to dox you, don't worry.
The school was in Leicestershire. It's the Lutterworth. I think it was called Lutterworth Grammar School.
Ludswood?
Lutterworth.
Lutterworth. I've got you. That's a hell of an achievement. 345 morning after pills to students. A school has admitted. Wait, the school hands them out. I didn't know that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the overweight wrestling fan didn't contribute that much to the demand.
Fuck me. Well, massive congratulations. Do you ever get back to Ludworth? Lutterworth, sorry.
No, I've moved up north, like I guess like you, because
more for you, mate.
No, I love Newcastle.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. All right, take care of yourself, mate.
No, cheers.
See you in a bit. 345. All right, you're live on Cunt. This is a very popular one. A lot of people calling. All right, mate.
Hiya, how you doing? It's me,
Hiya.
George again.
Who's this? Sorry.
George, I was on with you a minute ago.
Oh, hey, how you doing, mate? You all right? You got a new
I'm
answer?
good. Yes, I have. This unfortunately isn't Googleable, but when I was in primary school, I had a racist teacher.
Okay, go on.
So basically, I was the only mixed race kid in my class, and he used to call everyone up by their names and used to just call me the N-word.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that. Okay, right. Did anything happen?
I mean, what you're going to do is like an 8 or 9-year-old kid when you get into a teacher meeting with your parents, and who are they going to believe? You know what I mean?
That's fucking... I'm sorry that happened to you, mate. Do you know what he's doing now? Should we find him? Should we fuck him up?
No, I'm pretty sure he ain't teaching. He was like late 40s at the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm like 23 now. But yeah, it's fine because I chucked a chair at him anyway for it, so it's all good.
Good lad. Good lad. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Fuck me. Cheers, mate. Take care of yourself.
You too. Bye-bye.
Goodness gracious me. Lines are open. I can see people have tried to just get through. Now's your time to call. That's fucking horrible. All right, you're live on Cunt. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, you're live on Cunt.
Hey up, mate. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. You sound like Vile, but you're not Vile.
No, just local Leeds, yeah.
Fair play. What was the big scandal when you were at school, mate?
So there was a YouTuber at my school. He was semi-prominent about sort of 10 years. His name was Tom Laywood. If you've heard of him.
Tom Laywood.
And yeah, child sex predator.
Is that Tom Laywood?
Yeah.
You know what? His face rings a bell. He's dressed up like
He was
Doctor
all
Who
over
here. He
news.
looks like a fucking creep, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a wrong one, mate. Yeah.
Right, and he was at your school. Was he popular?
He was about 5 years older than me. Yeah, and yeah, he was at it in the school and actually on the grounds. Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's pretty grim. You don't keep up.
Nah, I see him down all week, mate. Yeah.
Cheers for calling. I didn't catch your name, mate. What was your name?
Rob Fox.
Rob, mate. Oh, it's Rob Fox. Nice to speak to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. In a bit. Still loads of callers coming through for this one. All right, you're live on Cunt.
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
It's Dr. Goblin from the chat.
Hello, Dr. Goblin. How you doing, mate?
I'm sound.
Good to hear it. What was the big scandal when you were at school?
One of the language teachers got caught with his knob out.
Oh no, go
on. So it was a break time, and for some reason he had his windows open, and people could hear rustling because his window was on the second floor, but it was adjacent to like a play area type thing.
Oh no!
So there was a load of rustling about and noise coming from his window. A
Uh-huh.
load of students, myself included, went into the building to see what was going on. And yeah, he was caught having a fiddle.
No, fully
Yeah.
wrecked.
We don't know. Like, all we saw was a lot of arm movements from him behind his desk with his laptop in front of him.
Oh no, he could have been typing. No, he wasn't. What happened? What happened, mate?
No, he wasn't. His face suggests that he wasn't typing.
Did you tell anyone?
Oh yeah, like because there was like fucking 30 of us who'd gather around this bloody door.
Oh
like
my
a load
god!
Like a couple of teachers had come by and had a check in, and like he was quickly sorted out.
Fucking hell! Straight out of there.
Oh yeah.
A happy ending in more ways than one. Cheers, mate.
In more ways than one.
Take care of yourself. Fucking hell. All right, you're live on, cunt.
Hey.
Hey, who's this?
This is Kid.
Kid. Nice to speak to you, mate. How
Yeah.
you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good. What was the big scandal?
So I went to a boarding school,
Mm-hmm.
and there were a couple escape attempts.
Okay, right.
So the first guy, he like left at like 3 a.m., didn't tell anyone, didn't say anything. Next day, we're all waking up. The cops are on campus. Teachers are like asking if anyone knew where he was. And apparently later they found him hitchhiking on the highway.
Why was he so desperate to get out of there?
I don't think he was really enjoying the school. A couple kids were kind of like that, but not everybody had the balls to run away.
Did you ever try?
I thought about it. I definitely thought about it. I was like thinking like I could like get a car, I could get a plane ticket. By the time, the only problem was like, where would I go? Back home? Like, great, my mom would just send me right back, right?
Yeah, right. Oh, fair play. How long were you there?
Yeah. I was there all 4 years.
All 4 years, up into young adulthood?
Yeah, pretty much. From like 15 to like 18.
Gotcha.
Or 19, rather.
Kit,
Yeah.
it's been an absolute pleasure, mate.
All right, cool.
See you in a bit. An escape attempt. Pop George, this seems normal. You can fucking talk, furry. All right. Nice to see you. Thanks for the resub, mate. Cheers. All right, you're live on, cunt.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me all right?
Yep, loud and clear. Who's this?
Hiya, this is Revy.
Revy, nice to speak to you. What was the big scandal when you were at school?
Yeah, my school decided it was going to merge itself with our rivals,
Okay.
which was a great start. And basically, they held a whole school photo day. It was a girls' school. They sent all the girls outside, and then when they were done taking the girls' photo, they sent them all back inside, but without any of the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So the girls held a riot.
Right. Talk me through the riot.
So they were storming through the school, ran through the staff room, ransacked everything. It was insane, and the teachers were quickly told that they really shouldn't send students back in without them anymore.
What was your involvement?
I was thankfully over at the other school that day, so I wasn't involved, but they were investigating sort of everyone and asking, do you know anyone? Do you know this? Do you know that? And we got to see some of the aftermath, and it was just a mess.
That's amazing. That's a good one. Thank you very much for calling.
No worries, thank
Cheers.
you.
Take care of yourself. All right, you're live on, cunt. Hello. You're live.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Who's this?
It is
Oh, for
Jamal
fuck's
from
sake. Your name's meant to come up when you
Uganda.
ring. How have you done that? Have you changed your number?
Told you, I'm smart with it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how you've... +37. Where's that based?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you want to do
What-
a tier list to end the stream?
No, I don't want to do another tier list to end the stream. Have you got an answer to the question? What was the big scandal when you were at school?
No.
No, I didn't think
I
so.
already phoned you, you idiot.
Yeah, I know. Why have you changed your number when you've got that voice? I know it's you as soon as you talk, unless you put on a silly voice.
Hello, it's me.
Do an accent. Let's see if let's play guess the accent, Vile.
No, I don't want it. I don't want you to get cancelled.
No, it's not me that's going to get cancelled. You're a new up and coming streamer here.
Hello.
What was that? What accent was that? Where are you from?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right. All right, you're live on Cunt.
Hello, Adam. How are you?
Hello, who's this?
It's Lauren.
Lauren, nice to speak to you. What was the big scandal
You
when
too.
you were at school?
So I had a primary school teacher who went out to Sudan to teach English, and she was arrested and put in prison for around 20 days because she was accused of being a racist because she named a teddy bear Muhammad.
Oh, shit. She could have been out
She
there for a
had to
lot
get-
longer, right? She was quite lucky with the amount of time she spent.
She got a presidential pardon and let her come home.
Oh, fucking hell. Didn't go back out there?
No, she wouldn't teach anymore.
Fuck me. That's... Was she a nice woman?
No, she was horrible.
Oh, there you go. Good.
She was the teacher you never wanted.
Oh, right. Fair enough. That's nuts. Thank you very much for calling.
No worries. Have a nice night.
Cheers. Right, doing a few more on this. The lines are open still. All right, you're live on Cunt.
Hi, wie geht's? Mein Name is Jochen.
Sorry?
No, I'm just messing with you.
Was that German? I only caught a bit of that. It was good.
Yes,
It was good.
I'm in Germany. I'm in Germany.
Oh, wonderful. What's your name, mate?
My name is George.
George?
We can run with George if you want. My
No,
name
no,
is
I didn't hear you.
George.
Go on.
But yeah, another scandal I had because I've been to a plethora of schools in my time because I've moved around a lot. I mean, it's probably quite common, mainly more in the US than it is over here. But we had a couple of teachers that were a bit noncy.
Oh.
And actually, one of them was dating one of my classmates. And this
No
was when I
way.
was in, this is when I was in year 8. So how old would I have been? 14.
It's pretty fucked up. What happened to him?
Oh, nothing. It's only a handful of people I actually knew. But still, I just thought it was a bit mad.
More than
I mean,
a bit
it
mad,
changed-
mate.
No, it kind of made it a bit more surreal, the fact that it was a female teacher going out with a male student, but still.
And this was public knowledge?
Yeah, to like about 10, 15 people.
Fuck me. Nice
I
to
know,
speak to you, mate.
You too. Have a good one.
Cheers. Keep them coming. All right, you are live on Cunt. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Oh, Sam.
Sam, nice to speak to you, buddy. What's the big scandal when you're at school?
Right, so, do you remember Randy Orton and his psycho snake killer phase where he was like kicking Steph in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a
Oh,
teacher
no.
like that, a drama teacher,
Go on.
and he looked exactly like him, but 45 years old and an absolute slimy cunt with a massive fat belly.
Right. Go on.
And he had a side cupboard to his classroom, which you would always go into.
Mm-hmm.
And there was another teacher that came in, an older gentleman, about 65,
Yep.
and he basically they used to fuck in that cupboard.
What's Randy Orton got to do with this? Wait a sec. I thought you were going to punt
No,
a
'cause
teacher here.
I'm making. He looked like him. He looked like him, like a slimy Randy Orton.
That went in a completely
slimy
different
old
direction to what I was
Curvy
expecting.
Randy Orton.
What a fucking build-up on that. All right. Did they get caught?
But they used to ban in the cupboard, and it was really awkward.
Amazing. Thanks, mate. That was not what I was expecting at all. And they used to fuck in the cupboard. All right, 3 more. All right, you're live on, cunt.
All right,
All
TNA
right.
Allen.
Hey, Alan, nice to speak to you, mate. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, mate. What was the big scandal when you were at school?
So I went to one of the worst schools in the country, and we were put on a TV show on BBC called The Choir.
Mm-hmm.
And what it was getting all these rowdy children to be in a choir competition, and the final was in China.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we came back, we found out that our head teacher had been in a relationship with a Chinese mistress.
Right.
And had attempted to embezzle funds to her over in China.
Fucking hell. Oh, okay, that's quite serious. They get caught?
He quit, very soon after.
What, he got away with it? He just had to quit? Stand down?
Yeah, there was just
Shut
nothing
down.
heard about him. Apparently he changed his name. He was called Chris Modi, and he changed his name to Chris Nash.
Chris Nash. It's a good name.
Chris Nash. Yeah.
After Kevin. All right, cheers, mate.
Bye.
See you in a bit. 2 more calls. All right, you are the penultimate caller here on See You Next Tuesday.
Okay,
What's your
I'll
name?
Hi, it's Daisy.
Hiya, Davey. Davey?
Yes.
Davey, nice to speak to you. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm not too bad. What was the big scandal when you were at school?
I feel like mine's not on the levels of other people, but I went to a quite posh school, and
I can tell.
we had the. Oh, okay. That's not good or bad. Do I sound like a Tory? I don't want to.
Listen, you're in good company.
But we had a prom that meant we then got banned from all of the hotels in Bristol because we had a rather public cocaine scandal because people were stupid and sold cocaine on their PayPal from their school email.
On their PayPal?
Yep.
Right, okay.
It was pretty stupid.
And everyone got banned from all the hotels?
So, proms normally get done in, hotel ballrooms and things
Right.
like that. So we kind of got a bad rep, and then people didn't learn, so more hotels kept banning us because people kept bringing in drugs
Amazing.
or
You
underage drinking.
you keep saying we here. Were you quite closely involved in this?
No, but I was, the year below, so my prom was, the next directly affected. And
Oh,
we
so
did it in the museum, and people, broke into the exhibits, so we all got kicked out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Take care of yourself.
Thanks.
See ya. Last caller now. Hello, you are live on Cunt.
Hello, it's Nathan from South Wales.
Hello, mate. Nathan. It's good to
All
speak to you
right.
again.
I've been a while. Anyway, this one I think, pales in comparison to Elsie White, but
Right.
another thing came to mind. It
Go
was,
on.
well, there's a mystery, this one, but somebody, I don't know who, kept wanking into the biology textbooks, right? And it was all sticking together. This was a whole thing at the time. I want to know what happens at the end, but they have to fucking take them all away in the end, and the teacher had to read them out.
They
I swear
took
to
all
God,
of your textbooks away because they were too worried about people spunking in them.
for a couple of weeks until they ordered the new ones in, you see.
Did they get spunked in?
Well, I think there was a sort of a circle jerk of people who started doing it then, sort of like a fad, because there was just so many it smelled like pancake batter, honestly.
Why are you smelling it? Wait, this is like the pogs of your school.
Have you ever wanked into a book? Do you
No.
you do the sniff test?
Nope.
Oh, you got to do the sniff test. It was definitely cum because it was a big thing. But,
A big thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Do you ever find out who did it?
No, there were rumours. I don't know. Somebody said it was a teacher, but I doubt it.
Of course they did. A teacher with wooden tits.
Yeah, it wasn't the Breaking Bad teacher. All right.
All right. Take care of yourself. All right. That is
Bye-bye.
the end. I'm sorry. I cut you off there, Nathan. Apologies. That is your lot for this month's. You're going to have to wait a whole month for the next See You Next Tuesday call-in. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very, very much for everybody. You know what? I was so worried. I'm signing out now. No more of that. Sign out, I remember. I was really worried when I started doing these that they were going to turn into absolute nonsense and people would just shout nasty things. I've been really surprised and positively surprised at how nice everybody has been. It's been an absolute pleasure. Once again, that's the third cunt call in, but it's just going to be a weekly thing because I think we're going to get largely the same callers every week. If it's Nathan every week, that's absolutely fine. Gabe and Finn, thank you very much. 32 months. Fuck me, that's a long time watching shit 90s telly. Not shit, but sure. It's been a great time, though, with amazing shows and an amazing community. Quick shout out for the King of Telly, Spudgun20, and another for Mrs. Newt8, who's just started streaming this week. Is that Stacey? I think that's Stacey, right? I saw something on the Discord. You'll know her as Highvis. It is. Best of luck with the streaming. Hope it all goes well. Gar Monroe, I got you covered. The views and comments expressed in this call-in segment do not represent those of Adam Pacitti, Cultaholic, or any of their associated partners. Thank you very much, Gar. That's spot on. I'm going to chuck that at the bottom of the screen, rather. Next time I do it. Alex, hello. I'm on my way home from the footy, and we fucking lost. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. I hope you've had a nice night out anyway. All the best. Sawknob, hashtag nominate Vile, hashtag Vile for Hall of Fame. No. I've got my Hall of Fame pick already. I've got it. Next time I'm on in about 6 months' time. Palmo Lord, I thought of another scandal from school. Head teacher got fired for embezzling funds from the school. We got a letter explaining what happened. That's the second of those. That's worrying how seemingly easy that is to do. Melon, I was going to ring in, but my Welshness could pale in comparison to fucking Nathan. Lull. Worst purchase I've made is 215 quid on you, cunt face. Happy 43 months. Thanks for all the streams and all that bollocks. Cheers. Thank you for your support. Worth every penny, so not to get interrupted by ads. Vile, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Pans the Cat Boy. Is that another furry? Vile, thank you very much. Cheers. And Bobby Needs, all right, Shagger, how are we? All good, mate. Yeah, I'm having a good night. Bit late tonight, as I've been to the gym. Have you watched Bad Lads Army yet? No, it's next. It's coming up in mere minutes, if that. A photographer came to my work to do some headshots for the website, and it turned out he'd been on there. Quite the career change. I hate Tories. All right, fair play. Bobby, it's lovely to see you, mate. Right, I'm just going to get queued up with Bad Lads Army, because I've shut my thing. My last search is Lutterworth Morning After Pill. Obviously. I've got to remember that 25-minute mark. I know when to switch back to my face because they all drop the shot before the arses is them dropping their boxes. It's a very, very clear cue for me to change back to this scene. Right, I'm going to close this down. I'm going to pop that back on. Much appreciated. Cheers to everybody who called there. That was really, really fun. Appreciate it massively. It's been an absolute hoot. And we are concluding with the intro that I forgot to turn off. There it is. But we are actually concluding with Bad Lads Army, which was called, at the time, Lads Army. They added the bad, but it's the same concept. We're not doing the complete Series 1. Don't get excited by that 5 hour, 50 minute and 3 second runtime. We're doing about 45 minutes. We're doing the first episode. Vile, thank you very much. Tier list for the boys and girls would be so hoot to end another classic See You Next Tuesday. Not this time around, mate. Not this time around. We're finishing with Bad Lads Army, and then I'm off to play Stardew Valley because that's my new obsession. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley. I got a what's it called? Steam Deck. Steam Deck. That's a Stream Deck. There's a Stream Deck and a Steam Deck. I got a little handheld games console. It's like a computer, but not. And I haven't played any of the good stuff that it can play. Like apparently it'll do like Cyberpunk and good games. So I just started playing Stardew Valley again, which I already had on my Switch. I've got a modded Switch out there. All the games on an SD card. Already had it. I fucking love it. Stardew Valley, listen to this nonsense. It's great. My farm's brilliant, right? I've got this thing that sits in the shed and it automatically pets all of my animals because I got to level 100 in a desert. If you've played, you'll know what I'm talking about. Who have you married in Stardew? Can you do that? No, I haven't really been working on the friendship side of it. I don't really want to be any of their friends. There's this drunk bloke that keeps trying to talk to me, and there's a homeless fella who I've been really nice to. It's so fucking addictive. It's so addictive because every time I think I'm done with it, it's like, well, if I just go to sleep and then wake up, it's going to be a festival, or my pumpkins are going to be ready, or my blue fruits. I can't remember what they're called. Can I be your friend? No, I don't think you can be friends on there, can you? I'm an Abigail guy. Is she the ginge? Yeah, me too. You can marry any of the bachelors or bachelorettes. Well, that old fella, he's probably not got that long left in him, so I might have a pop at Sylvia. Is it Sylvia? Farming games are for sad cunts. It's fun. It's not fun, is it? Fun's the wrong word. I've basically picked another game that just feels like having a second job. Sam, Sebastian, and Alex are my choices. My man is out here playing Farmville in 2023. I've divided the audience a little bit here. I think it's great. I think it's really, really... Well, it's just addictive. It's just very addictive. I've got a good sword, purple sword. Nice and chill. It is, yeah, it is. I found a way to get down the dungeon in the desert bit. And I thought I was really clever by doing it, but it turns out it's an established thing already. I built 100 staircases with all my stone. And then I can just build a staircase and move. It's great. It's called Comfort Core. What does that mean? What that style of game is Comfort Core? Oh, bloody hell. Pup George, thank you very much. And massive thank you. Before I get to you, Pup George, a massive thank you to JR Online, who's just gifted 3 subs. Thank you so much. Cheers. Congratulations to Bumble Bianca, to Larry on Twitch, and to Mervader. Thank you, JR Online. That's very, very kind of you. Pup George as well. Thank you very much for the bits. Leader, I know it's your Christmas in Manchester at the moment. What? But don't go out to a bar there. Tories are being chucked out of them on the reg. What? It's your Christmas in Manchester. I don't know what you're talking about. Furry. Just Dead. All right, Pacitti, a bit late, but in high school, my music teacher had a relationship with a student, but instead of being fired, he got moved to a different school in the area. What the fuck? Mental, isn't it? How the fuck? Is this still happening? Because I feel like anybody of our sort of age, and based on the demographics that I know about the YouTube channel, the majority of us are about 25 to 35, right? Ish. There's a big section anyway. Does this still happen? It's fucking mental, isn't it? Awful. I remember, like, everybody had that one person at school who had an older boyfriend who would turn up outside the school gates and wait for them to get off. We had one, and everybody thought, oh man, that's cool, isn't it? Like, she's such a grown up. She's got just being groomed. It's fucking mental. No, teachers knew. Teachers fucking saw them waiting outside the school gates. But I feel like every school had that. Everyone I've ever spoken to, they had a similar thing. Always an older boy. Anyone else familiar with that? Would that happen at your schools? Anyway, my wife's a teacher and got someone done for noncing the other week. Good on her. Good on her. Well done, Tom Earl's wife. One of the girls had a 21-year-old boyfriend when she was 15. Yeah, it was that sort of thing. And they would turn up and they might have a car or something. So they were really, really cool. But actually, they were just a fucking pedo. Anyway, not speaking of pedos. What am I talking about? Bad Lads Army. I don't know what the segue was there. Good. It's not playing the audio. I've fucked it here, haven't I, by changing the settings to Skype. Why is that not working anymore? That should all be through the same thing. I've got 2 inputs on my headphones. That should work. There we go. That sounds about right. Cheers. Zach Grayson as well. Thank you very, very much. I don't know what Comfort Core is. I'm assuming it's the type of game that Stardew Valley is. Great intro on this, by the way. It's quite captivating. It's not a 5-hour video. We're only doing the first bit, mate. 45 minutes or so. We had a glory hole in the shop class, and it turns out it was a male teacher servicing dudes. I don't believe that. No fucking way. No way. That'll teach him for shitters. Well, I don't know what the deal is. Are they all ex-cons or something? Is that the deal? Yeah, he went to jail. Fucking hell. Right, anyway. It is that'll teach him for shit. Well, not necessarily for shitters. I don't want to be horrible. It is that'll teach him, though, isn't it? I just realised it's basically the same thing, but army instead of school. Yeah, similar. I can tell you now, I'll be fucking awful at this. I don't like shouting. I get really upset when people shout. It bothers me. I find it intimidating. I'm not a shouter. I can't remember the last time that I shouted. Unless it was for a video or something like that. I don't like shouting. Speaking of which, when are you doing that? I'll teach him season 2. I've just started this, Gordy. What are you on about? I recognise that train station. Is this in Dorset or Devon?
50 years ago, national service was compulsory.
What an
Every young
accent.
man aged between 18 and 24 did 2 years in the army. From 1947 to 1961, over 2.5 million young men were called up.
Is that no, is that the Harry Potter
Young
train
men were
station?
called up.
Where they filmed a bit of Harry Potter down in Yorkshire. Anyone? Hogwarts train. Is it? Because I've been there. Is that the one in Yorkshire? Any train spotters in? Any anoraks? I think it is as well. I mean, train stations look similar, don't they? Thank you very much, by the way. Cheers for the hype train there. Gothland? Is that what it's called? It's where Heartbeats was filmed. Is that one? I had a butterbeer.
For the conscripts, it was often their first taste of discipline.
Move! Come on, move yourself!
Even that would bother me.
The gravy in the cookhouse moves quicker than you lot! Move it, move it, move it! You horrible people are now serving for Queen and country. What are you smiling at? Do you fancy me? Have you missed your woman already? Has anything fallen in your underpants recently? Stop
What?
laughing!
What does that mean? Has anything fallen in... Oh, is he shit himself with you? Zach, someone I went to high school with, is now married to one of our 9th grade teachers quite a few years after we graduated. Oh! Like, after we graduated. That still feels weird, doesn't it?
Stop laughing! Pick up your kit and your crap and make your way through the gate to the furthest.
Oh, have your
vehicle.
balls
Come on,
dropped
quickly.
with you?
These lads are volunteers, but 50 years ago, they had no choice.
The ball dropping thing, does that happen like overnight or at one point, or do they gradually? Because I don't remember my balls dropping. I don't remember like waking up one day and being like, "Oh, it's happened now, finally." Or is it a slowly drop? Is it just a general droop? That would make more sense. That would make more sense. I had to wait ages. It
To
is
find out
gradual,
if
though.
today's youth could survive a month of basic training, 30 volunteers were required. It's the opportunity of a lifetime to go back in time.
When did your voice break? I don't know. I think that was quite late as well. I remember, because I think I did hit puberty late, because I definitely remember everybody else in my year group, or as far as I knew, everybody else having hairy legs, and I didn't get hairy legs for a long, long time. Like, it took ages. So I used to hide my legs away. So like PE or something, I would make sure that I didn't do PE because I didn't want people to see that I didn't have hairy legs. I had nothing at all. Now, still not a great deal, but there is hair there.
Come on, quickly!
What is that in your right hand?
It's a football corporal.
Is it? Let me have a look.
Pop it. Go on, pop it.
Get your hands out your pockets and I'll rip them off. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Don't call me sir. I'm corporal. Say it again.
Yes, corporal.
Absolutely fucking terrifying. I remember all of these army people now. Remember all of them.
The training camp on the south coast has been fitted out to exact 50 specifications, from the sleeping quarters to the washrooms. Everything is as it was 50 years ago.
This is one section's billet. This is where don't think. Look at me. This is where one section will live.
Needs a fucking strepsil, doesn't he? Does he talk like that all the time, or is he doing a scary voice? You know, like when wrestlers put on a wrestler voice. Braun Strowman does it massively. GS, I did try calling my school was full of scandals. Sorry, I did try calling my school was full of scandals. We had a teacher who slapped a girl, one teacher used to do porn, and a student stabbed a teacher with a scalpel. Fuck. Good triple threat there. Fun times. Also had a nonce teacher, right? Fatal four-way, who kept the girls behind all the time and locked the door. Fucking hell. Where were you? Oh, I don't want to ask. How long have you been pubic? Thank you, Uganda Tyrone. what am I? It's about 16, so close to 20 years now. Close to 20 years. Plenty of pubes now.
Idiot, there should be no reason whatsoever. What are you dancing for? What are you dancing? Don't smile at me. Do not smile at me. So, food, money, clothing. We're going to train you to be soldiers. Afternoon, sir. Sir, Waterloo platoon have arrived.
Seeing that march in there, that reminds me, I've got a treat for you coming in the next few weeks. Hopefully, if I can get the VHS. When I was 16, got pubes, but also I was in a musical called "Oi You, Put That Light Out," which was a musical set in World War II with all the big like roll out the barrel and what's the other ones? We'll Meet Again and all that. I played a soldier. My mate Tim, excuse me, my mate Tim has managed to find a copy on VHS, so I'm going to digitise it. And you can see me singing my little heart out in a few weeks if I can get a copy. And also being completely unable to march as well. My legs don't work properly, and I couldn't keep in time. Roll out the barrel. Yeah, that one. Any school scandals you can share? Just the one that I mentioned earlier about the teacher who paid a sixth former to key the car. 2 pedo teachers that were there. I remember we got in trouble because the teacher who got done got like a suspended sentence or something daft, but it was in the local paper, obviously. And we had this big like achievement board, like you know those boards that you put like certificates in, big perspex thing. You need a key to get in there. We managed to prise it open at the top and put the newspaper clipping down in there. So among all of the like Rye High School 2008 swimming certificate and the sports day, a great success, there was just this there was the article, but they found out that it was us, and we got in lots and lots of trouble for it from our head of sixth, who looked just like Mick Jagger. She was a woman, looked just like Mick Jagger though.
And are awaiting your address now, sir.
There's plenty.
Please.
There was a teacher apparently used to make people stand on their tables and sing "I'm a Little Teapot." I never saw it. It was before my time, but apparently that was a thing that happened. That same teacher is the one who was acting as part of an assembly, and his ball popped out, and he's so fucking funny. He's there, and he's doing this massive big performance, this big sort of boisterous bloke who spoke like Brian Blessed, looked like him too actually, and he's doing all of his lines, and I think they were doing like Rocky Horror or something like that. So he's doing his bits, and he's getting a fucking massive like reaction. He's everybody's laughing, cheering him on. And he thought, oh, it's because, and you could see the fucking pride. He was so happy that everybody was just so getting into it, but it was actually because his testicle had fallen out of his shorts and was very, very clearly visible to everyone. Nice guy.
Listen in. Stand at ease. Relax.
Welcome to the National Service Training Depot, the Essex Regiment. My name's Captain Owen. The aim of the next 4 weeks is to turn you, a greasy, long-haired, idle rabble, into professional soldiers worthy of serving in the Essex Regiment. Listen in to your section corporals and your platoon staff. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Major!
Yes, sir! Okay, all I can do is wish you good luck, and I look forward to seeing your progress during the next 4 weeks.
From now until their training ends in 4 weeks' time, the recruits of Lads Army will have no contact with the modern world. Ends in 4 weeks' time.
He doesn't look like a bad lad. He's not like the rest of them, is he? He doesn't look like a hard. He might be bad in other ways, hard drive-wise. Sorry, a few more here. Darebrain, thank you very much for the resub. My school was well known as having a healthy drug culture. Later, a guy that I didn't know but also went there died in a car accident, and afterwards came out she basically sold herself to other students to cover her expenses. That's horribly sad. Wembley TTV, I don't know how true this one was, but there was a rumour that another student in another class put his balls in a teacher's cup of tea when he was out of the room. Apparently he hated him a lot. That ring, something like that happened to. Oh man, I'll have to chat to one of my mates. Something similar happened, and it definitely did happen. And I don't want to get it wrong. I'll fill you on that. Mental. Sorry, one more as well. Okay, we can stop with we'll do another phone in next month. But Jamie, last one. Tried to get on at the end, but couldn't, so I'll rattle off a few scandals. One pedo teacher who died when I was in year 9. 2 wood tech teachers got caught shagging in the classroom cupboard. 1 teacher got knocked out with knuckle dusters. A few years later, another one got punched in the face when 2 lads pulled out knives. Also, fun fact, my teacher in primary school was Frank Lampard's half-sister. Right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you.
The recruits of Lads Army will have no contact with the modern world.
Do you want any money? Obviously not.
Do you want any money?
Okay, couple. Surname?
Sanford.
Sanford what?
Nicky Sanford.
No! Sanford Sergeant.
Sanford Sergeant.
Don't keep waving your arms like a ballerina. What are you playing at? Surname?
Hampson.
Hampson what?
Hampson, sir.
Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Only, sir.
Webb.
Webb what?
Webb. That's my surname, sir.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Get Bell back in! Get Bell back in!
The recruits will be under the control of 2 British Army Sergeant Majors.
He's like a fucking Rottweiler, isn't it? Because he's only about 4 foot tall, this chap. He's a small man, but terrifying. Not one of those smaller blokes who thinks they're hard. He's legit. He'd fuck you up, wouldn't he?
Richard Newyorkis, who served in Kosovo and Bosnia.
Did I tell you to move?
And Joe Murray, a paratrooper with active service in Sierra Leone and Northern Ireland.
Yes, Corporal! Yes, Corporal!
They'll be serving as 1950s corporals and have been fully briefed on how to conduct basic training as it was back then. A far cry from military practices of today.
Lift your chin up. And the other one.
He wasn't even a big lad. Oh. Amazing.
Now start running on the spot. Start running. Get your knees up. Get them up. Get them up. Get them up. Now shouting again.
I'm not getting paid because I just slides around the sergeant's office.
Now shout, I'm going to get paid because I'm going to go in there and look smart in front of the sergeant.
I'm going to get paid because I'm going to go in and look smart in front of the sergeant.
Did your mother give you lots of sandwiches and things to eat?
No, Corporal.
Well, it looks like she didn't. It looks like you ate everything. Did you steal food off people?
No, Corporal.
So why are you so large?
Fuck me. Rough. Fucking brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Do you fancy me?
No, Corporal.
You a pifter?
Definitely not Corporal.
Definitely not. How do you know?
I just know I'm not Corporal.
You've not got those tendencies, I know.
Definitely not Corporal.
You're definitely not a pifter.
Definitely
Fucking
not.
hell.
Look at me like a seductive blonde again. I'm going to rip your arm off and hit you with a soggy end, you understand?
Yes, Corporal.
And don't laugh, you. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Do not laugh. Do you know what I mean?
What noise did he make there? Fucking hell. Listen to the noise. What the fuck? Thank you for blocking that term, Joanne. Cheers. Appreciate it.
Do you know what I mean? Come here. You. Stop laughing. Don't want to laugh when the enemy's just further out. Get your feet out there. Go down. Come down more. There. Stand there. Put your arms out straight. Put your arms out straight. I must not laugh on parade.
I must not laugh on parade.
Keep saying it. I'll tell you when to stop.
I must not laugh on
same
parade.
detail.
I must not laugh on parade. I must not laugh on parade.
Get your backs against the wall. Get your backs against the wall.
I must not laugh on parade.
Now go like that with your hands.
I must not laugh on parade.
Keep going.
He's loving it.
What do you never want to do? Get your ass down.
Yeah, I'm. They're in character, aren't they? It's meant to be 1950s. Apologies to anybody who was offended by the Homophobic slur there. Daniel, I've just remembered a scandal from my time at school, and this is also one you can Google. Our IT technician, Mr. Wong, was arrested for indecent images that he brought using another teacher's credit card. The original teacher was arrested and had to prove it wasn't him. Also, happy 19 months. Happy 19 months to you. Probably avoid Googling that one, but thank you, mate. Cheers.
I never want to laugh again, Corporal.
Tell me.
I never want to laugh again, Corporal.
And actually,
I'm quite stupid, actually.
get fell in.
His back's not against the wall there. Is that difficult?
Let's go.
That doesn't look that hard.
This way, mate. Nice one. What are you doing with that? Why are you holding these? Where were they? Where were they? Why are they there now? Huh? Tell me.
I thought I'd drop it, Corporal.
What, like that? Or like that? Or like that?
Harder.
Which way did you
What's
think
he
you were going to
doing?
drop it? You were lucky. Yours never smashed. Yours never smashed.
I'm not, I swear to God, Corporal.
Go in store, go. What are you doing? Pick it up. Where are you? Get out
I'm not
there,
going to do
boy.
it. I'm not going to do it. I believe you.
Why are you holding that? And, right, hold your arms out. Hold your arms out to there. There we go. There we go. Let me hear it.
I must not laugh on parade, Corporal.
In keeping with 50s military practice, the recruits are divided into two sections.
Redmond, Poulter, Rossiter.
One section is run by Corporal Murray, the other by Corporal New Yorkis.
No.
Michael Honzik draws the short straw.
Go. Quickly.
I must not laugh on parade. I must not laugh.
It's going to be a long, hard month for the recruits.
I must not laugh on parade.
They throw him right in the deep end, don't they?
Done any boxing? Because we're going to have to box.
They've not even got their gear on yet. They've not got their army clothes. What are they called? Uniforms.
Nobody. Yeah, because there's a guy in there who can box, and they've got that guy in the suit looks about that big. So I'm not the tallest. You are.
No problem.
He's going to be coming back in a minute, so keep somebody look out the window. Make sure.
Attention!
I feel like that'd be one of the worst bits about it. Having to share a room with that many blokes. All about 20-ish. Just the smell inside there. I'd be fucking miserable. 4 weeks of that.
Bags where they are. And get outside where I told you to form up every morning. Right, starting from you, file in and get to your bed spaces. Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal!
Ready? Go!
In the following days, the recruits will be issued with uniforms and guns. But first, they have to learn to look after their billets.
What's
It's
billet?
a matter of pride for the corporals that their section comes out on top.
Everything that we ever do, we will beat them at everything. And I mean everything. What happens if I say it?
We do it, Corporal!
Which is the best section?
One section, Corporal!
Who is your best friend?
I am Corporal!
Nothing, boy.
Was it him again? It wasn't him. He's going to be fucking trouble, this bloke, isn't he? Massive Clay. What's his name?
Turn about. Get in. I do not want to see or hear from you until such time as you can stop laughing, be a part of this section, and understand that I am training you to kill. Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal!
Amazing.
Who is the best section?
One section, Corporal!
After your evening meal tonight, I'm going to go through a few points of do's and don'ts within the camp, and certainly do's and don'ts within the section. Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal!
You know the man? Were you trying to get down?
The recruits are
He's going to be the McCready. Just mention it. McCready walked so this guy could run. We found our McCready already. McCready didn't last, keep in mind. He was gone. What was that, episode 4 or something? It might not have even been that. This is our McCready.
Finally left alone to get to know each other.
He makes me laugh.
Cassius Clay.
I can't help it. It's still my and you make me laugh. Like whenever I say anything, you laugh.
Oi, laughing boy! Get yourself in there!
Every time you laugh, you look down, you look at him, and then you go, and you start cracking up. You've got to avoid eye contact. Look at Sky the whole time. Literally, look above him the whole time, and ignore everything he says. Just block it out, like completely, like block everything else that he says. At least the corporal's brutality is helping break the ice.
Even though they know they're wrong, they'll say they're right, and there's no point in arguing. There's no point.
Love that accent.
I think there's no point in trying to explain ourselves.
You can't look at him. If you look at him when he's talking to you, he'll go mad. If you don't look at him when he's talking,
I was just wondering that, Liliana. I don't know why there's one fella who's got a suit on. Everybody else is in their best gola. And then there's one bloke dressed like he's going to a funeral. Not a clue.
See how he goes mad.
He's a wanker at the end of the day, isn't he? He's a right idiot. That means we're getting up about 5, you know? Yeah, that parade 5 a.m.
Lights out 10:30.
Yeah, I'm up there at 10:30. I'm not up for 5:30 though. Be out there.
I've got a Mars bar in my back. Mars bar? I'll go for it. Does anyone like some Mars bar? As a treat? It's contraband.
It's literally a fucking rinse and repeat, isn't it? Of That'll Teach 'em. Chuck the Eccles cakes under the floorboards, whatever they were.
Yeah, Mars bar's always been Mars bar.
I think it's just stand by your bed.
Stand by bed.
Good effort, guys. Good effort. Any problems? Any problems?
No purple.
Oh, fucking hell.
You've got poo in your face.
No purple.
Swallow it.
I thought he was going to get a way bigger bollock in there.
Nothing seems to be going right for Michael Honzik.
Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it? I'd kill yourself now. You must have been waiting out there.
4 bars.
Oh, dear.
But he's watching you, brother. Watching you.
It's not fair.
Lift the end of the mattress.
The first step to becoming a 50s killing machine is learning to make a military-style bed.
Fitted sheet, to be fair.
The bottom bit down and under, like that.
Oh, maybe not.
This back 12 inches. The pillar always faces away from the main door. Anybody got any questions? Make your beds.
The recruits must get it right. They'll be inspected in a few hours' time.
Yeah, none of them seem like hardened criminals, do they, Happy Hammy? I don't think, anyway. Like in the... Because I put the second series on by mistake, or it might have been the third. And they showed footage of some of the crimes that they had done. These just seem just like blokes, aren't they? Just normal. The narrator is Kevin Watley from Alf Wiedersame Pet. Is that right? Oh, okay.
Boys, do I just fold them out under there?
No, just the end bits. Just the end bit.
Who is he in the suit?
Then you put the blanket on top, and then you do the hospital corners as you did beforehand. One section has a secret weapon when it comes to bed making. Tom Wolfe.
Sat in the bottom of there.
Whatever's in there, Corporal, was in there when I received them, my Corporal.
So you haven't cleaned it since you got it?
No, Corporal.
Good God, it's moving, man. Look. Is it an animal?
It's getting smashed.
Have you brought a pet with you?
It might be an insect, Corporal.
Eat it.
I think
Make
it's
him...
dandruff. Too. What do you think's wrong with this bed?
These episodes are skipping the person backstory. Oh, okay. Well, next week then maybe I'll try and find the one with the backstory.
It's not central, Corporal.
One thing. What's a big major thing that really hits you as soon as you look at it?
It's more than 12 inches, Corporal.
Alan, come here.
He's fucking terrifying, isn't he, that big bloke?
Hole in the bed, Corporal.
Each lap. Because he's trying to make up for his shortness. He's still scary, the little fucking Rottweiler one. But the other guy's got size, and he'll snap. You wouldn't have him, would you? You definitely wouldn't have him.
That has been issued with one china mug. Any breakages will be replaced at their own expense. Corporal New Yorkis has a special way of dealing with any dirty ones.
If it breaks, you clean it. When I tell you. It would appear that I'm a better shot than him. Hunnits. Break it. Too late, you only get one shot. Give it back to him.
Michael Honzik is still failing to impress his corporal.
Time and a place, son. This is not it.
I must not think that I'm better than the corporal.
Evening, Alan. Why does that guy have such a... How did I become Alan, Walrus Clan? Hello, by the way. Thank you very, very much. That's very kind. Why does that guy have such a problem with cups? I'm not quite sure. One embarrassed him earlier when he tried to break it 2 or 3 times. That might be it. He does. Yeah, he does. Thank you.
I must
Cheers.
not think that I'm better than the corporal. I must not think that I'm better than the corporal.
You are no longer in civil life. You are now in the military.
Yes, Corporal.
Look at me. Don't do it.
Yes, Corporal.
Corporal New Yorkis doesn't want any jokers in his section.
Go!
He has a new strategy to get through to Michael.
One section, I am sorry.
Whoa.
One section, I am sorry. One section, I am sorry.
What? Sorry? I'm lost here. Gemza, WWE. Thank you, Gemza. WWE to you too. Cheers.
One section, I am sorry. One section, I am sorry.
Well, he's got the easy job. I'd rather be standing there saying sorry than running about.
Hunnits, come here. I am now getting pissed off with his laughter. I have a job to do. I cannot do that job.
Ah,
if
he's
the
making him
comedian
look like a
is
twat.
constantly on my case.
So they hate him.
So I am no longer going to punish Hunnits. From now on, you will all suffer every time he gives me a smart remark or he starts laughing. Do you understand?
Clever.
Everybody up against the wall. Sit in position. Go.
Oh, they'll fucking despise
To
him.
every individual and tell them that you're sorry you're putting them through this.
I'm sorry, and if I keep screwing up, you're going to suffer. I'm sorry if I keep screwing up, you're going to suffer. I'm sorry, and if you keep screwing up, I'm going to suffer.
Louder.
I'm sorry, and if I keep screwing up, you're going to suffer.
Why are you doing
I'm sorry,
that?
and if I keep screwing up,
Keep the
you're
blood
gonna
going.
suffer. I'm sorry, and if I keep screwing up, you're going to suffer.
What'd you
I'm sorry,
say?
If I keep screwing up, you're going to suffer.
He's fucked that one on the end.
Stop, Corporal,
Give me a reason to make them stop.
because it's not their fault.
So why should I make them stop?
Because I'm going to stop, Corporal.
Are you sure?
Yes, Corporal. I'll try my best, Corporal.
Stand up.
Corporal New Yorkis believes it's done the trick.
At first he appeared to be a funny guy, and then it just became very monotonous. However, I think that we've taken that out of him now, and he just wants to be a part of the team and get on with it.
Now that he knows it's me, he's like, any little thing I do, he's like picking up on it. But I think he'll know now that I'm going to pack it in. Because I don't want him to see me as like a clown, because I'm not.
As
He
the
is a
lads
bit of a
prepare
clown.
for their first night, the reality of 50s basic training is starting to sink in.
It's been gruesome in terms of how they've treated you so far, but that's just to toughen you up, see who's going to take it.
We thought the sergeant was bad, but when we finally got here,
He's from a decade earlier, isn't he? He looks like early 90s or something.
and we met the corporals, I think I suddenly wanted. I thought, oh heck, what have I done here? I wanted to go home.
Night, John boy. Night, John boy.
Fuck that.
Gentlemen, good night.
Good night, Corporal.
Farts and BO. Martin Clunes.
It's 6 a.m. The lad's first morning away.
Good
from
night,
home.
Double A. Take care of yourself.
We're
Thank
in
you
for
very
a
much for the
rude
resub
awakening.
as well. See you in a bit, mate.
Get something on your feet and get out on the mat. Hurry up. 10.
It's alright, this is fine.
9. 8. Where?
They must wake them up beforehand, right? Because otherwise, that's a group of, how many people are in there? 16 people? It's just 16 erections, right? First thing, they must come and put the lights on first. You can't run in there with a camera at 5:30 in the morning. You're going to take an eye out.
As your tools. Well, use your underwear. Get a move on. Come on.
It's all safe. I've checked it. Don't worry. I know when to pause.
Even though it's May, at 6 a.m. the temperature is a chilly 8 degrees.
Why are you not washed and shaved yet? Hurry up. Hurry up. Make sure you wash under your arms because you stink. What do you do? Wash under your arms. Why?
How can you wash with your glasses on, you lunatic?
If your nuts are sweaty, wash them.
In the early morning rush, there's something one section has overlooked.
None of you, not one of you, can be asked to get your beds made. I find that extremely strange. That is just like taking the piss out of me. Now then, get yourselves ready for breakfast. Let's go. Do me a favour, because I'm a very busy man. Go and lob that outside. You want to strip your bed down before I get the opportunity to do it? You have 30 minutes before breakfast. When I come back in here, I expect this room to be absolutely immaculate.
How long did they have to
Any
shave?
more? What do you do with your beds in the morning? So why aren't they there? Get on with it.
If they can't get their blankets folded into what's known as a bed box, they won't be joining 2 section for breakfast.
What do they get for breakfast?
It's
That's an egg sandwich. That's all right. Egg sandwich and a cup of tea. He looks about fucking 14, doesn't he? Why is he there?
not much of an incentive.
Cold, greasy egg sandwich at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's not my usual staple breakfast, so it's kind of hovering around here. So I'm trying to mentally get it to go down.
Nah, that's fine.
Stay there. When I start running,
Run a yoke as well.
I'm sure he'll rear his ugly head and say hello again.
Hopefully the bed boxes are now up to scratch.
Look at that. If that was a face, it would be a smashed-in face, wouldn't it?
What's wrong with that? What's the deal? I can't find fault with that. What's wrong with that?
Because it is down at that end, up at that end, and sort of smiling in the middle.
What? Down at that end, wonky. How's it wonky? I can't. Am I blind here? What's? Needs to be flat. It needs to be flatter and straighter. The knife is askew. Yeah, touch, but fucking hell.
Should it be confused on the end of your bed?
No, Corporal.
Where would it be better suited being confused?
He's not a bad lad, is he? Or him next to him.
Under my bed, Corporal.
Really? Okay, get your bed box and put it under your bed and talk to it and cheer it up. And when it comes back out, make it nice. It will not be happy unless you talk to it. Copeland, talk to the friggin' bed box.
Hey, Corporal. Come on, bed box. Happy, come on. Come on, bed box. I'm gonna cheer you up.
Is it ready to come out?
No, Corporal.
I'll get under there, make it ready. Faulkner, who is hiding in the edge of your blanket there?
No one, Corporal.
But you agree that there is room for somebody to get in there?
I certainly do, Corporal.
Call them.
Who's in my bed box?
I love this already.
Copeland, talk to your bed
Don't
box.
fucking laugh.
Come on, bed box.
Why are you all giggling?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. If there's one person you don't want giggling.
Everybody, get in your lockers now. Everybody. Copeland, get out, go round, close all the lockers. Copeland, quickly, quickly. I am not running a platoon as you were a section of clowns. However, that is the way it is starting to appear. Because you have no control at all. Do you? Do you?
Shambles. So good.
While one section sorts out their beds,
Right.
two sections are taking their biggest step so far to becoming real.
We're almost at the point that I'm going to have to go full face cam. I think, I didn't watch it all because I try not to ruin anything for myself, but I think they do the old bollock inspection. You know where you palm your balls and you cough and they're meant to go up, and I guess if they don't go up, then something's wrong. This is fine. This is just barbershop.
In the 1950s, an army haircut was a rite of passage for National Service conscripts. Army barbers were famous for their interpretation of the short back and sides, a style which the lads' army barbers seem to be taking to new extremes.
I can't tell who's who now. The cigarette in his mouth.
Unfortunately for Steve, the army barber only knows one style. Short.
I feel like that's probably the best
Just as
job
it
you can
was.
have in the... Oh, we're there. You can watch my face for a bit, or you...
Was 50 years ago, our recruits must undergo a thorough medical examination.
To it.
before
I'll explain
joining
what's
the
going
British
on.
Army.
I'll do a little bit of play-by-play here. All of the boys are... Boys? All of the bad lads are sat down with their boxers on. They're all in a line. Very close to one another. One of the doctors, I think, is writing something down. The big lad, who looks like Raoul Moat, the softly spoken one, is just gone, I am beginning to dislike you. Like that.
You better get a grip of this section today, because it ain't happening, do you understand?
But I don't know who he's talking to, because they all look the same now, don't they?
Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal.
Pants are coming down. Boxers are down round their waist. He's wearing Calvin Klein's, which I imagine they would get army supplied underwear.
Hold your pants in front of you. Now cover your mouth.
Big line of arses. Glimpse of pew. And I think they're going to do the cough. Who's the big? You can't see the willies.
The lads undergo a series of tests to ensure they're all fighting fit. Good eyesight, a healthy heart, and a sense of
He's doing an
balance
eye
are all
test
vital,
at the moment. We'll read
as
the
is
letters.
ability to
They get
cough on
smaller.
demand.
Take your pants off, take your pants off.
Pants are down again. Cough while the doctor cups the bollocks. And we're back and clothed. What's the deal with the bollock test? What are they actually checking for? Somebody said hernia earlier. They are meant to go up, aren't they? Hernia check. So they wouldn't go up if you got a hernia. Is that right? Checking for lumps and abnormalities. No, it wasn't like feeling the balls. It was literally just a
Having
palm.
passed the medical, the recruits head for the quartermaster's store. Here they're issued every bit of kit a 50s soldier would have had.
We are giving you money. We are giving you clothes. We are giving you food. We are going to give you muscles that you never knew existed.
Boots, ammunition, 1 pair. Water bottle, 2 bright blue enamel. Helmet, steel.
Oh yeah, the hair's back, isn't it? Oh no, maybe not.
I honestly think that you are hard enough to eyeball me. Do you think that?
No, Corporal.
Do you?
No, Corporal.
Just the first group got the head shaved then.
It's nice.
Lovely, Corporal.
It's a lover.
Yes, Corporal.
You were going to say no there, weren't you?
No, Corporal.
You were going to say no there, weren't you?
No, Corporal.
I'll assume now that if you drop anything between here and the billet, that belongs to me. Over to the block. Now. Let me try. You're not trying hard enough.
These are some sort of insult to the fashion industry, as we know.
There's the pants. That's the underpants, isn't it? One thing I always wanted. I used to go in this army surplus shop when I was a kid, because they did Kendall mint cake, and they always had those boil in the bag, like I guess just rations, right? They had the meals that, yeah, you just boil if you were out on service, whatever. Always fancied that. It's something that's always appealed to me about eating boil in the bag stuff. So I'm a little bit. I've always wanted to try that. I used to watch this channel who would he used to buy old rations from various wars dating back to the early 1900s, and he'd just try them. MRE. Is that what it's called? MRE. Buy MRE. Army ration MRE shop at affordable prices. Here we go. Oops. Pizza. You can get pizza. How does that? there's a 24-hour sale on Slovakian rations. 60% off. Something about it I find really, really fascinating. My nan used to show me her ration book. I just found it the most captivating thing. Tastes like arse. More as American, just a ration pack. It's not so appetizing now. Look at it on MRE Empire. What's in the sale? Lithuanian, Polish. Yeah, maybe I won't. I thought it was a fucking grenade then. How does that work? One slice of pizza is $8.99. Plus $1.55 delivery. The famous pepperoni pizzas. That is a rip-off. I want to try one, though. How do you heat it up? With cheese and sauce. How do you heat it up?
Yeah.
You don't. Heat's in the bag. You don't, it's not a fucking microwave meal, is it? They don't have microwaves out and about. Heat pack. Is that how you do it? Didn't that guy who eats them on YouTube get botulism from a Chinese ration? It's news to me. Maybe, mate. Maybe.
Designer pants. And you've got gym kit. You've got nice little pimp soles to match your skinhead. A bit of a pervert's type jacket there. I can't describe it. It smells old, and it just smells of pain, like in terms of you're gonna get put through it in this.
The lads will be reunited with their own clothes at the end of basic training, but from now on, it's uniforms all the way. The transformation is complete.
He looks the part, doesn't he? Not that one, but the other one looked the part.
Complete.
If I saw that, I think, yeah, soldier. He's got a soldier. And that one.
Not everyone got a perfect fit.
I think they purposely done it. No doubt. Have you got a small one?
Yeah. Look, my arms are up here.
The trousers are still a bit big, but
Nice one. That must fit you.
It does, and this one's smaller.
Good lad.
that's fine.
Geordie, you look fit to be in the Queen's Army.
So the
No, he
uniforms.
When we got our uniforms, and with the shaving of the heads, which at the time there was a rush of adrenaline. There's mine. And everyone was doing it, and then we finished it. We came out and we looked at each other and thought, crikey, we're in the army.
Don't move!
Yesterday, these young men were students, postmen, and shop assistants.
Why have they photoshopped their faces? Look at him on the left. Regretting signing up to this fucking mess.
Now on, they are Waterloo Platoon, Essex Regiment. Today, any personal belongings get sent home. The lads are only allowed to keep 3 items each, as long as they were around in the 50s.
Well, the second I walked in the camp, he kicked my football away, so I haven't seen that again. I was going to keep my book, but I'm not allowed that because that wasn't from the 50s. So I've got photographs from back home. And teddy bear my girlfriend gave me. That's my good luck charm. Reminds me of her. And
that's getting confiscated, isn't it?
Quite to itself.
It'll
No
be the
chance.
corporal's decision what they can keep.
All the boys are inside, and they're all talking amongst themselves. So I'm listening at the door to see if I can hear what they're talking about.
He's fucking terrifying. A fucking... Oh, I've not seen one of them in fucking ages, those big dairy milk bars. Back when the recipe was good as well, before it got taken over. The size, as if he thought he could hold on to that. 2 kilo bar of dairy milk. Amazing.
The office. What year's that?
No chance.
This month.
Actually,
I'm quite stupid, actually.
I'm going to skip forward, because I didn't see this earlier, just in case.
anybody else got
All
any
fine.
confessions?
All fine.
Who's that with her, your brother?
He's quite funny, isn't he? Who's that with her, your brother?
Can you not cut one out?
Can do, Corporal,
Do
yes.
you mind doing that? Cut one out and get rid of it, because it's just not authentic.
It was my birthday yesterday, and because I didn't get to celebrate it with my family, my mum bought me a cake, just a small cake. So I put it aside and thought,
That's
okay,
gone.
well, I'll save that until I'm really tired and need the sugar. And it's been taken off me now, so I won't get it back till the end of training.
Gentlemen, anything else? That is the last of the niceties. If I find anything from here on in, then the shit will hit the fan. Right, lads?
No.
Shut
You
up.
can't have that. It's got no label on it and it's from my girlfriend.
What do you reckon? Is he going to let him keep it? He does like him, doesn't he? They're like that. I don't think he's going to let him keep it. No. No, gone. No, rip the head off. Head's going to get ripped off. Tear it apart. He did try and tell him what to do. No, you can't keep that. Ugh. It is. Oh, ye of little faith. The meat of you, bear.
At
He's
least
still in
Ross
his
Pitman's
possession.
birthday cake is in safe hands.
Amazing.
Right, everybody down here.
For the next 4 weeks, the lads will be responsible for keeping their barracks clean. But first, they need to be shown how.
First of all, you sweep the area. There, area swept.
Complicated stuff.
And lay down the polish. Stand on a blanket and walk along the given area. I want the whole floor polished, bumpered. Any questions?
No, Corporal.
Good.
Tomorrow there's an inspection by the sergeant. One section needs to get moving.
We've got to polish the floor, which people keep walking all over with the boots. But it's our first attempt, so we're not going to get it right first time.
On a routine locker search, Corporal Murray has found some contraband belonging to the opposite sex.
Gentlemen, have we got a poofter in this section?
Back to this again. Apologies.
Haven't we? Well, everybody, turn round and look this way. Tell me
Is it a dildo?
whose these are. If you don't admit it, I'm going to have yous outside and I'm going to beast everybody. Because I know what locker I took them out of. Whose are they?
Slightly
gonna
less
tell me?
romantic than the Measy You Bear, I'd say, but do what you got to do.
So you're not going to admit it? Get outside now. We're going to have a little game, aren't we? We're going to have a relay race. You're going to keep running round that block with both of these in your arms until every one of you's drop.
They're my mum's, sir.
Keep your arms up. Stand by. Go. Round the block. Hurry up. Get your arms up. Not get the moral courage to own up.
Are they just going to do this until somebody owns up?
On the ground. Stand by. Take the weight. Take the weight. Jog on the spot. Don't worry about that. Get your knees up. Get them up.
They'll be beasted until the corporal gets a confession.
Whose are they? Right, line up against that wall. Come on. You think this is pissed off?
Whoever owns up, because somebody's going to eventually have to own up here. Whoever owns up is in the shit, isn't he? Because he's taken so long to admit.
When it gets harder.
Adam Pearson, I'd hate this. You reckon? You think, Adam? It's meant to be really fun. What are you talking about?
Trust me. One simple question. One man to own up.
He's
One man.
great.
Whose are they? Give me the answer.
Sam Webb has owned up.
Stop.
Finally.
Stand up.
But Corporal Murray isn't convinced he's telling the truth.
Where is your bed? In there.
At the end.
On what? At the end where?
Top left.
Oh, he's taking one for the lads here, isn't he?
Top left. These were found in the 4th or 5th locker down on the left.
So you know whose it is.
He's had the moral courage to admit for something that he didn't do. Because they're not his. Are they
Mad
yours?
props.
No, Colonel.
I'm not a colonel, I'm corporal.
No, Corporal.
So that's what
Thank
we
you,
call
Rob.
a
Cheers for the
friend.
sub.
So the culprit is still in amongst yous. And yous have got till after dinner to find out whose they are. Because if I don't get a name, I will keep you up all night doing that.
He knows. He already fucking knows. Just own up. Fair play to that bloke who's just gone in their mind when they're not. Walrus Clan, thank you again. Stop this madness. They're my Purple Pants Corporal. Thank you.
Get inside there, get your uniform sorted out. Well done.
Hey, loves that. Good lad.
File in, from the left, buy what you need to buy. Go.
For the time being, the lads are off the hook, which means a trip to the Naffy, a social club and tuck shop for the forces. It also means getting used to 50s money.
If you want something for shilling, you want a toilet roll and it's a shilling, you can either give me 2 sixpences or you can give me that. Right. Or you can give me a ½ a crown and I'll give you 2 bob back.
He's more confused.
Old money's so fucking stupid, isn't it? I've got relatives who are still like, oh, it was just easier back then. ½ a quart of Tuckney Shandies or something. I don't know. It's just all, I don't understand a fucking thing about it. My nan tried to explain it to me once. It's just, way, way easier pre-decimalisation. Not a clue. Paul Daniels' wife. Debbie McGee. Oh, what's a bob? I think a bob's a pound, isn't it? Is a bob a pound? But a pound wasn't a pound. It wasn't 100 pennies. A pound was like 16 or so. I have no idea. No idea. How much is a bob? Any old people in? Spud gun? Bob is a quid. A bob is a ½ of 2 bob. What? I think a bob's a pound. Yeah, because you'd still say it now, wouldn't you? Oh, it's 5 bob. Well, I wouldn't say it now. If you're Cockney, you might say it. Bob is a shilling. Is it? People are saying it's 5p. A bob's 5p. No, is that right? 240 pence and a pound. I can't get my head around it. Any of it at all. But I still use imperial measurements for some stuff now. Like, I don't know how tall I am in centimetres. I think 194 or something. I'm 6'4". I know how many stone I weigh, but I don't know in kilos. I've got this weird mix. I guess growing up, when a lot of us did, that some of the stuff we do is probably in imperial and some isn't. Rob, again, thank you. And Board Geek Whitey, thank you very, very much for the resub. Thank you for 28 months. Cheers. How tall are you in centipedes? Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because I want to know what each one of them is worth. So I can,
Just think about old money, not new.
Can I have envelopes and paper, some razor blades, and some toilet paper?
Oh, I thought they'd supply their own
They're
razor
so
blades and
nervous.
stuff.
They really are.
That is not Debbie McGee. That is an insult to the good name and face of Debbie McGee.
But it's their first day, isn't it? But if they can just let their hair down and get to know each other, really, because that's what the daffy's about, isn't it? Just to relax and just let their hair down.
Doesn't look very relaxing.
In this morning's rush to be ready for inspection, one lad forgot something vital for a 50s recruit. Corporal Murray doesn't miss a thing.
Did you have a wash this morning?
Didn't have time, Corporal.
So you didn't have time, so that's why you were stinking, was it?
Yes, Corporal.
Listen to the medic.
Take your clothes off.
Back to full screen. Didn't see this far.
Gonna move on.
Bad as you're making out.
Got a big hole in his pants. He's out in his pants. I want to show you because he's got pants on, but he's also, where the button is, on the crotch area, that's open wide, so something might be about to...
Let this be a lesson.
He's now in the shower.
You can't look after yourself in barracks. How are you expected to look after
They're all
yourself
watching him
in
shower.
the field? You will become a casualty. The next time this happens, I will use a brush with very hard bristles to scrub
Full
you.
fucking out. I've got to be careful here. I've got to be really careful. I'm going to have to watch these through properly. Full pubes. Full pubes.
Use knickers of these.
Still asking about the panties, the knickers.
2 o'clock in the morning springs to mind.
The mine, Corporal.
Somebody's owned up to the pants. Somebody's owned...
Stop it.
Everybody just admitted to the pants. We're back in the dorms. It's fine. Pubes is surely all right. I don't think pubes is all right. Don't think so. Although we got away with my beard for quite a while, so...
No going to bed until the culprit owns up.
Start sparking tomorrow, gents. If I've not got a name for these, I know whose they are, because I know what locker I took them out of. I just want them to have the moral fibre to own up in front of each
Just
section.
own up.
The mine, Corporal.
Fucking finally.
Why didn't you own up before?
Don't know, mine, Corporal.
Not true. He's lying as well, because those are adult knickers. He's the last one that I was expecting. Genuinely.
Why didn't you own up before?
Don't know, Corporal.
Oh, that's going to get him
If I
heat.
asked you to come forward and attack an enemy machine gun post, you wouldn't do it, would you?
It's
You'd
his
just sit
mum's.
there while one of the other muckers took the rap. You do something to use as a cloth now, haven't you?
Yes, Corporal.
Carry on, gents.
Corporal seems
Oh.
happy with the latest confession.
He threatened to get us up at 2 o'clock in the morning, so I just said they're mine, and he said thank you for admitting it, and I just went, oh my god, because they're not mine.
As day 2 comes to an end, one recruit is starting to crack. Paul Claydon, who earlier received the shower punishment.
I miss my family more than I thought I would. The fact that I haven't been able to eat properly has weakened me considerably.
Been 2
If
days.
It's this bad now. I'll be a wreck by Sunday. I will just be in pieces, and I'd rather leave now than try and keep what little sanity I have left.
We got our first walkout.
Before I have a complete shutdown.
That is the end. Because, right, stick with me here. They've cut all the adverts out and they've cut the intros off the show. We're on episode 2 now, so that's a nice time to pause it. 40 minutes in, almost to the 11 seconds. So we'll resume next time. No case cooking. No case cooking. I've got to do some work. I've got work to do, unfortunately. I think it's been a relatively feel-good cunt, though. It's been all right. It's been all right. Do you want to do more Bad Lads Army next week? Or Lads Army next week? From season 1? I'm not doing Red Dead, obviously. We don't have 15 minutes to fill. I've gone over. I do this every time. Everybody else, they go for like 2 hours. I always get carried away. We'll do some more next week. Cool. All right, it's been a pleasure. Cheers to everybody who called in earlier. Much appreciated. Elmat Erico, thank you very much. Cheers for the resub, mate. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. I am off. I've got to crack on with this work. So take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the news on Thursday and pitches tomorrow. And you'll see loads of me. So again, apologies. See you next Tuesday. All the best, everybody. Take care. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.